Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Sarah. 9:19 on the clock. Welcome to the show. Happy Monday. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
And my name is Tin Gamboa. Good evening, everybody.
Wow. Congratulations, Tin.
Tin.
What a voice.
Throat goat. What happened?
Thank you to the great people over at Toyota Motor Philippines, Toyota Gazoo Racing for having me yesterday. Wala talaga, no? Grabe.
Zero.
Grabe. Considering you're the throat goat queen, people are wondering what happened. What
Never
happened?
forget. Well, I hosted for 12 hours for 2 days, back to back. So,
Not bad at
our
all.
call time was 7:30. We started hosting mga 8:30 until around 8:30 at night. Tapos, hindi pa natapos doon. First day, we had parokya ni Edgar at noon. Of course, I had to sing along.
It's so weird to
At
have
night.
a band like Parokya perform at noontime.
Nang hapon. Alam mo,
They're performing now in a few hours at 12 Monkeys.
12 monkeys. Them again. But people were literally under the sun for hours waiting for them. And sulit naman. Walang
Well, yeah,
nag-reklamo.
exactly. They're a band to wait for no matter what time they play.
And people really did wait. There were so many. It was crazy hot. It's like the gitna of summer, but people were like,
I remember
Parokya.
7107. I was so blitzed out and it was so hot.
What do you mean by blitzed out?
Oh, no, you know.
What you do,
just,
bro?
I was
Oh,
just
thank me.
I was just with Jojo and
That's why he was blitzed out.
and a certain someone came and we thought they were
There's a certain someone. Who's a
Sino yan?
certain someone?
we thought they were like just cookies. Apparently they were lace cookies, and so we're like walking around.
Kawawa naman kayo. You got
And
you got
boom! And we're like,
feed.
yo, what is this? And then
No one eat the cookies. They're bad.
and it was so hot. And that's why whenever I go to Thailand, I don't even smoke. I refuse to because it's just way too hot. Rolling Loud, I did not even. The 3 days that I was there in Pattaya, I did not. I was just like, water. Because that 7107 was...
Yeah. You gotta hydrate.
Woo! Yeah, never again. Never again. We'll never touch it ever again.
But of course, if you guys are watching via playback, there is someone else with us. We have Atasca.
Oh, right.
Hi, Tasca.
So we traded Gino for a female. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm the substitute?
Yeah.
Well, you can be more than that. If you want to be a regular, that's fine.
Is 300K okay? You don't have any kids, right? So that 300K is basically just for you.
I'll go far.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back here.
She might believe us, actually. Yeah. It's a crazy weekend. Hopefully, you guys are bracing yourselves for June 13th, I believe, or June 12th, going into 13th. Everyone's been asking me. I posted the odd even scheme,
The schedule.
and
With
everyone.
your photo over there?
Yeah. Everyone is
what I
going
saw.
crazy because even if you don't drive, just imagine just trying to get into a Grab or any kind of angkas or any kind of vehicle. It's going to be Carmageddon. And Slick here, I told him if you have a 3 or 7 ending plate number, you can only drive your car once a week.
No.
And he has
I have
4
a 3.
vehicles. 3 vehicles that end in 3 and 7.
So that's why I asked the questions like, oh, when this happens, I can't work is because that's what we were talking about earlier at the house.
No, our boss said you walk. You effing walk. You got 2 legs. Walk, motherfucker. Effer. And I was like,
Paranaque, huh?
no, you said walk.
No. If I get run over.
You told me. He
Alam
goes,
mo, the universe just giving me signs to do. Never ending signs, man. Alis ka na dyan.
no, running is in. Buy Hoka, buy On, whatever effing shoe that you run with, Tin.
From the side?
Yeah, from the south. Just run.
Mandaluyong? Are you crazy? When I get there, I'll be like,
Yeah. There's a shower here that looks like you can get stabbed.
It's
with,
a no for me.
With fungus.
That shower there's gross. That's the grossest bathroom I've ever been in.
Not really. It's not.
There have been worse.
There have been worse.
Horrible.
I've seen worse.
Our bathroom is
Honestly speaking, there have been worse. This is pretty. It'll pass.
Yeah.
But it's embarrassing to guests.
But for us, if you're gonna use it, it's okay. It's not too bad.
Your
But
bathroom is cozy.
Yeah.
That's no way of putting it.
Yeah, I told you it's cozy.
It looks like
What you
parang galing sa ano, you know those horror movies?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So
Like Psycho or
yeah.
well, Tasca's been there, so yeah, she knows. At least they took out the curtain because when there's a curtain, it's scary. It's because
like who's in there?
Yeah.
It's because like when I use the bathroom and then the curtain's closed, I open it. I was like,
You check it.
yeah, I was like,
And that curtain is puro amag pa. Alam mo yun? Walang saving grace yung banyo natin.
For those that don't know, there is an entity that's in this tower.
Stop it.
And many times there's like a breeze that I don't know why there's a breeze in the banyo, but it's when you shut it, sometimes that curtain moves. I swear, you don't know how many times that I've been in there
I
and I'm
don't
like,
have to know this information.
yeah. Well, there's no curtain anymore, so that's fine.
so now it's okay.
Yeah.
It's just down the drain now.
There's no place for the ghost to hide behind. So,
Yeah.
lang siya.
Andun na siya.
But
Watching you peeing.
but going back to this whole odd even scheme.
Why don't you read it out?
And it's wala siyang window. It's 24
Yes.
hours.
No, there's no window. It's 10. That's why walk. You
Insane.
Running
No, I'll
is-
just resign.
join a run club. Join a run club. Join the EDSA run club. There's gonna be
Buti
one.
sana kung malapit ako nakatira, Tony, no? Nasa super south pa kami, dadaan pa kami Skyway, dadaan pa kami Tones. Crazy.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun.
Ikaw pwede ka maglakad. Sobrang lapit.
No.
Tayo na malabo.
There's so much stabbings and holdups. What if I'm walking and someone gets me by the bag, like my laptop or
What
something?
if I'm walking?
Yeah.
Okay. What if I'm
You know how many
walking?
people have been stabbed? So Ricky, Dash, Mojo Jojo.
Mojo was stabbed?
Yeah.
This is Ricky Arteca.
Ricky
Not
Santa.
Ricky Flo.
Ricky.
Yeah, she's fine.
What is his name? Last name? Ricky. Oh shoot. Yeah, I forgot his. Not Ricky Flo. A different Ricky.
Not Sandap.
Ricky, wait, I know him. He's my friend on Facebook.
On
Facebook?
Facebook? No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ricky.
Yeah. Freaky Ricky. That's what we call him.
Danseco.
Danseco. Oh my gosh.
No, diba he works on a cruise ship na now?
Yes, he's on a cruise.
Ricky,
He's doing well for himself,
Okay,
so congratulations to those.
What's the odd even scheme so far?
Okay, so the odd even scheme, I know a lot of people are, it's so messed up.
Oh, we also have Miss Jess Connelly here. And later on tonight,
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
She was actually looking for you.
we have Lola Amore
So
as well.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
I'm so sitting up there with you.
Yeah, it's okay. We told her that you were coming and she's like, oh,
I was looking for you.
yeah.
Listen to me though. Like,
sound fine.
feeling ko magkakalat ako ng germs dyan. So.
Okay, better
Okay, just stay there.
We're like, no.
You know, there's still COVID, right? COVID's back.
I know.
And
In
mon-
Hong Kong.
and monkeypox. Oh my gosh, there's a did you hear that? Just across Siargao Island. There's a kid with like
he's full outbreak?
full outbreak.
That's crazy.
I didn't want to scare anyone and post it on but I have to post it because
Send it. I want to see it.
I posted on my ex. So it's Twitter.
But
May
before
ex
that,
ka, di ba di ayaw mo na labels?
here we go. There's never labels with him.
Ex Twitter.
Oh,
10.
sorry.
Sorry.
So if
You
you
want
guys,
pesto pizza slapped on you?
I'm far. I'm absent.
so
go ahead, Slicky.
if you've been living under a rock and you don't know about the odd even scheme, so here it is. Vehicles with plates ending in 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are banned on the thoroughfares on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. While the plates ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 will be prohibited on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? EDSA will be free for all vehicles on Sundays. Yay!
Woohoo! Yay! You know what's crazy though? Di ba yung may exemption
Yes, the exemption is hybrid,
for hybrid
electric.
Yeah.
And
So if you are a girl that has an EV or hybrid, hook it up. Girl, I got
Where you been?
Yo, I'm willing to exchange.
Exchange
Breakfast, lunch, dinner,
Hi.
hookups
For an
at
electric car.
yeah. I just need,
Hookups.
yeah. Hook it up. Hook it up. I just need a hybrid.
Don't you? Oh no,
Oh, yeah, no, not that one.
It's not a
the
hybrid
next
yet.
one.
Yeah,
the next one. That's why I'm trying to upgrade, but no, it's like being stingy.
Why you like that, bro? Don't be like that.
That's why.
But yeah, good luck to everyone. If not, it's gonna be also starting today is the no contact.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, this was.
I heard about this.
Yeah.
What's going
My
on?
dad was
I don't
talking
know
about it.
any
Okay,
of this
so
ever.
Jess, since
Jess was like, "What's this no contact?"
so
Oh, interesting.
So I
it's
asked-
not no contact with your ex.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah. So
Oh.
did I ask Jess, what you been doing these couple of weeks? And she's like, wala lang, nasa bahay lang, every single day, just writing
I
and
believe
just
you,
focusing
Jess.
on music.
Yeah.
She's afraid to.
Uh-huh.
It feels like it's 2020. You know, the COVID, everything. So she's trying to stay away from everyone.
No, disassociating is just a lifestyle.
Oh,
for
okay.
me. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should do
No,
that.
I get it.
Maybe we can do that together sometime.
Oh my God.
wow.
Say no.
Disassociating doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.
No, not at all.
Oh, wait, so
It's not a buddy thing.
It's a solo dolo thing.
so
Play.
the odd even scheme. People are asking me on my DM, those single mothers and single fathers especially. Can we cross EDSA? Because I guess some of them live in Pasig and need to bring their kids either to Green Hills or schools that are in Xavier and Ika. And I said, yeah. You can cross.
You can cross, but then you cannot turn into EDSA.
Ayun.
But is that like
Tony, let Gino in.
Valid?
He's in the waiting room.
Huh? What was it, Jess?
is that like an actual rule? You're just telling people that they can.
No. There was an actual question about that before when they started odd even.
Yeah.
So you can cross just as long as you don't like make a right turn or left turn on EDSA.
Okay.
So
Specific rule.
yeah, and like you said, Tony, is that Makati obviously has theirs. Pasig has
Yeah.
their own.
Each city has and Manila has their own coding date. So if you don't get caught in Manila, you might get caught in Makati or you might get caught in
It's like a
Pasig.
fun little game. It's like GTA.
Yeah.
Hide and
Easiest
seek,
is to
yeah.
trade in your car and just get a electric vehicle. That's why. That's
Gino,
what I'm
since
thinking.
it's parang Squid Game diba? Did you watch Squid Game?
yes, his post earlier.
And can you imagine what it would be like if everybody, and I mean a lot of, especially with how affordable hybrid cars are now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if like
Everyone-
a huge chunk of the people who actually drive there would just be like, okay, you know what? Let's sell our current cars and then let's all get hybrid.
Yeah.
So
I think this
Yeah.
is hybrid car propaganda.
Yeah.
yeah.
well, does it
Where do you
really
charge
fix anything?
electric cars here? Where do you charge?
Actually, you know what?
Oh, that's a good
with
question.
Charging.
Well, for charging, if you have a home, then you have your own charge. You can have it
Like, does
hooked
the
up.
charger come with the car? When you
Yeah,
buy
it does.
electric
Yes.
It does.
And then you have to
Yes.
pay for it to be installed on your property? What if you live in an apartment?
No.
If you live in a condo,
no.
it's either privatized where the building your
homeowners
administration,
association.
get it, and they actually invest in an electrical plug-in unit, and then they charge people.
I saw it in your building.
Yeah, they have two.
Why?
We have two.
Why? Why would you charge in a condo when you can charge in the 2 slots in every mall?
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
2
they have
slots
it.
in every mall
Yeah.
that some people park in for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Not allowed. Can you stay there for as long as you can?
See, okay, that's one of the things that they really need to fix.
Yeah. They need to
Because
put a timer.
a lot of people just leave their cars there like while they're at work. Especially in BGC, like because there's so many offices that are there.
Talaga?
So they leave their car, even if it's fully charged, because it's also free parking.
Yes.
So, they're probably like, hey, I get to save like $300 and like, get to charge my car while I'm at it. So they really need to put a cap on like maybe maximum of 2 hours or 3 hours, and you have to move your car. You know what I mean? And then let someone else use it.
true. I think that's probably like some rule they'll probably eventually get to, especially with like what everyone's saying is that, okay, let's just trade in our cars now and just make it a hybrid EV, then go for it. So it's going to be, it's going to be an interesting. I also noticed that speaking about charging stations, BPI, some BPIs actually have charging stations outside their bank.
What?
Oh, because it's
Really?
Ayala,
Yeah.
group. So
Yeah.
BYD is also under Ayala group.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
That's
they're-
they plan on They plan on 1 million outlets nationwide.
Worldwide.
Yeah,
Interesting.
nationwide.
I actually wonder, no, when you
Si
put,
Jaime.
like, Hayop first name
Himes.
is
Jaime. No, his
Himes.
his son's
Like
his
the
son's-
Himes.
Yeah, you mentioned
He was there at the BYD. He's
Yeah.
the one heading BYD now. Shit.
I wonder if our electrical grid is capable enough to support all of
That's the
this.
problem. I don't think.
Diba?
Yeah,
Alfonso?
we already.
Jaime Alfonso Zabel. Homies need tones now.
No, he's not my homie.
But then I saw that Tesla, they put up superchargers in MOA.
MOA,
They're-
by the driveway.
That's it.
There's like 5 of them out there.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 in Uptown in
Okay.
BGC.
But you have to be a Tesla. You
Yes.
can't just be a random.
No.
Gnarly.
It is because of the superchargers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might explode.
But then the others are in Shell stations.
Stick it in the wrong car.
Shell stations, they do have chargers.
Yeah, Shell's very advanced now too. I think Estancia, they have.
They have.
Green Hills, they have. That's Shell.
I know there are some other gas stations that they do have like a random charging station, but then it's not always like for example, if you go Sea Oil or something, it's like it's not always there.
No, not all of them have it.
Yeah,
actually.
so it depends. So yeah,
I just get a hybrid, so you don't have to worry about gas and electricity.
So,
Yeah.
Passenger princess.
yes.
Passenger princess.
the both of you, yeah.
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 Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Religion.
Yeah.
These two living the good life.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jess, welcome back. You got some new music. Obviously, you only come out and see us when you have new stuff.
I like being here, first of all.
Oh, yeah. No, you told me you're coming because you knew Tin was away. So, I
That's
said,
crazy.
I said
First of
Monday
all,
she'll be
never
gone. She'll have no
said that.
I
voice.
don't believe you, Tones.
I was about to
don't
leave
believe
because
you.
she wasn't here. So
I love you, Jess.
She got disappointed when I told her like, "Oh, where's Tin?" I'm like, "Oh, she's
COVID.
She
People have COVID.
She's
I
on
don't
Zoom,
have COVID.
and she got sad. She's like,
Show your throat goat. Show her. Your esophagus.
me?
No, Tin.
No.
Jess was about to do it.
She's about to open her.
I mean,
Just like, okay,
I guess if you really want to.
Gino, go put up.
Creeper.
No, I'm just saying, I don't want to deny anyone of
Yeah.
what they really want to do.
Oh, that's
right?
a good one, Gino. We can
What?
do only throat. So we just
Wow.
take pictures of people's throats like a dentist, and then
Okay.
Oh my God, Tones.
have him hook or her hook us up with all the photos of the esophagus, and we just post it.
it's crazy.
Damn. Okay.
ENT.
Alright,
There's someone that's into it, right? I'm not.
That's
But
a business idea,
course
I
you're
guess.
not.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
right.
there's only
It's a very niche.
there's
fetish.
there's Pinay Kili Kili, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a pretty
there is.
big population.
Pizza maze.
There's
Oh
Pinay
my
Kili.
God.
There's
You know, I actually found
I
myself
see
on that
myself.
thread on Reddit.
You see yourself there?
Same. Oh my God.
We're the presence of greatness. Both your armpits have been.
We gotta love this.
honor. It's an honor.
Greatness is in the building.
It's an honor. Welcome to the show.
We have leveled up.
Pose
yo.
like this would make it on a Pinay Kili Kili.
What was the
Killy,
post?
killy.
What was the caption?
Pinay Kili Kili.
Yeah, Pinay Kili
It's a
Kili.
Reddit thread.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
just like one
Oh,
day
it's
I
a
was like,
Reddit thread.
let me search my name on Reddit. Like it was music, but then like one of the topics was Pinay Kili Kili. So of course I had to
Nice.
open it. And I,
Yeah. Did you see?
and I had
Did you see
myself-
Made by Slick Rick? No.
I didn't check the author.
Oh, I thought the author was you.
Slick.
No, but like
Next one.
for real, like I saw a Reddit thread and also an Instagram page.
Okay. Yeah.
There's an
I know the
Instagram.
Instagram thing.
Yeah, I see the Instagram.
Because
haven't seen
I
that.
used to be tagged in these Instagram photos.
Yeah, they would tag boys that out.
be
Yeah.
tagged. Ikaw gumawa nun.
No.
Posted by.
Tag myself.
Bro, what's the password of the account? Come on.
I didn't log in.
Okay, so the Pinay Kili Kili,
Yeah.
the photo was you performing with your arm
No,
up.
it was like a selfie from my Instagram, and my arms are up.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
While they're on it.
Degree of difficulty. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the
we see
people
it.
on playback are demanding for a COVID check.
Oh, wow. Oh, see, this is why you really are the founder of PinayKilikili.com.
I mean, you did say
People
those
know.
that COVID is back.
That's true.
You only get that off air
Yeah, no,
and on Instagram. You
On
don't
our
get
Patreon.
you don't get it for free on playback.
yeah, we're charging now. Now we got shafted this slot.
Times are hard. Times are hard.
We're charging per kili.
We're gonna make money off this.
All right, we got 4 right here, left and right.
And then last week we had
Oh my
feet.
God.
That's crazy.
We had feet last week.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Rika, right?
Yeah, Rika.
Oh goodness.
So
Okay, so
we got
Jess,
it done.
you got new music? How many songs you got?
It's
for
the
us?
EP. It's 5 songs.
Okay.
Hey,
And
congrats.
This is
You don't
already
have to play off.
this is already out or not yet?
Yes, it just came out on Friday.
Ooh.
Oh,
I just randomly dropped it because I felt like
just
It's just
I
like, you
love
know,
that.
it's Friday. Huh, I'll make
Yeah.
that.
Kind of cool how you can do that now, right? Like before, it used to be such a huge production.
yeah, and you'd be at the
yeah.
mercy
Build
of
it
the
up.
labels, right?
Right.
I mean,
And now
I've
you're
never
like-
been signed to a label.
Yeah.
Ever.
Now it's just do whatever you want.
I've always had freedom, but like before in the past, it would usually take like a month or 3 weeks before it comes out. And then also it's like, you know, usually everybody does this like, you know, you want to try and like do the snippets and then all the stuff prior and all that, but I just don't care. I just wanted to drop it and then just always, you know, push it more after. 'Cause I feel like before I would always do like the preview and then like once it's out, you just kind of like,
Forget about it.
yeah. I mean, not technically, but
No,
it
I-
appears like that.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
I feel
Yeah, it
like all
happens.
your, I think you had a few launches that I've been to, right? Before?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know I've been to a few launches.
I've definitely had
Because I've
a lot of
always
launches.
bought the shirts and stuff, all the memorabilia
Aw,
and stuff.
thank you.
Wow, what a merch guy.
No,
Look
no,
at
no,
this
no,
guy.
no. I always try to buy one thing from Army. Remember, I gave
Yeah.
Tin
Yeah.
a bag, and so I try to support the artists because I know it's not.
I feel like, did you come to my, I had one in Apotheca. I think you came to
Yeah,
the recent
yeah.
one. Or, I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember. I've thrown a lot of
Apotheca.
parties.
The last one also before that was all way back in 2020.
20, yeah.
Yeah.
In the actual bar, 2020, is that what you mean?
The bar.
Yeah,
XXXX. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they
I miss that
I'm like-
place.
XXXX.
Pandemic?
Yeah.
You went out?
Yes, Gino, I did.
Oh, I know you did. I remember.
Oh, you did?
You had your quarantine pass and all.
He had his designer PPE.
I had a mask. I had a face shield. I mean, I was pretty safe.
Designer PPE.
Your PPE was like, wow, look at that
Your
guy.
PP.
He had like, he was like in purple, straight purple PPE. Is like,
Perfect PP.
Like I was really OC. I like stripped down naked in my underwear before I get into my unit. So everything would be off. I don't care if you can see me on camera. I don't care if my neighbors would see me.
So everybody on his corridor was getting a free show. Like, hey, Tony's here. Yay.
yeah. Everything is gone. Like
Out your front door, like
Yeah.
outside?
I'm outside. I'm not even inside the unit.
Oh, you're
I'm like-
super running.
And then I have my
Super pranay.
yeah. I had the
Facts.
palingana. Was it?
Palangana.
Palangana.
With the alcohol, and then I had tissue, the wet naps, and everything. So the door I wiped down, the lights.
Did you get COVID?
Yeah, because of a guy named
Several
Jojo.
times.
Have you all had COVID?
yeah.
Not the
Yeah,
name
I
drop.
have
Actually,
never.
I was the last one.
We're not allowed
Because
to
of
say the
one
secret.
person.
Because of one person.
Yeah, because of one dude.
Oh, who's the super spreader?
You know Sam?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, not him.
yeah.
Not him.
Not him.
He
yeah.
looked like a super spreader.
That's why he's not here.
You know,
Ever since he
We kicked
Tony
him
was
out.
so printing that he had sex with a mask on. Tony had sex with a mask on.
Wait,
Yep.
what?
Yeah.
What? Are we talking
Tony
about
had
COVID?
sex
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a
yeah.
What
mask
is
on.
this lore?
No, that's
I'm
true.
talking about.
It's
true.
Mascot.
don't believe them. You know
No,
they're
it's
exaggerating.
You know why?
No, it's
Yeah.
true.
Oh, mask on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Crazy.
I thought you
Tony
meant
had
like
sex with a mask on.
Face shield, face mask, diba?
Oh.
No, si Atasca.
This is true.
Si Atasca thought, oh, he had mascot sex.
Oh my God.
Mask
I'm
on.
sure he did.
I thought you
That's
meant
pretty
like a
normal for
Jollibee
Tony.
mask.
Yeah, that's a
That's
Wednesday
like
for Tony.
normal
Atasca,
day,
what's
yeah.
your search word? Imagine that's a freaky. Got some freaky stuff.
Diba?
That's some furry tales there.
Tony really had sex with a mask on and with PPE on.
Face shields, people. Not a mascot, okay?
That's what I heard.
Oh my god.
Wow, Atasca. Didn't see that one.
I was like, did she say mascot?
That's what I thought you said. I wasn't judging, but I was,
Jess was
It's always okay to judge
oh,
them.
okay.
It's fine.
Whatever you're into. Yeah.
She
Respect.
just
No-
asked
no
me,
shame.
what's your favorite?
What did I ask
Favorite
you?
mascot?
Yeah. Jollibee.
Oh, you know,
It's happy si Tony.
last
happy.
time I went to Jollibee, it was at this like birthday party ng isang assistant director namin sa Viva Max. Tapos so kumalat yung news that I'm like a Viva Max girl. Tapos Jollibee was flirting with me.
Jollibee like
Jollibee had a crush on
Be
me.
on point.
did he do like some dance and like made his hip?
He wouldn't leave you alone.
He was probably, Jollibee was probably like,
grinding on you?
ma'am, I'm willing to wait.
For that Thai
was-
part.
Any part is good with me.
My gosh.
Breast geisha.
So what's your first song? What do we have here?
Fool me twice.
Fool me twice.
Fool Me Twice.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Okay, all right. And then what else do you have?
It's an interlude. These are all from.
I'm so excited.
The
to
project
hear.
is called Fool's Gold. By the way.
There's Chief.
Let's go.
Okay.
That was a movie with like Matthew McConaughey back in the
Yes,
day.
I remember
It
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, it was like Matthew McConaughey and who was it? Was it who was the girl? Do you remember, Tin?
I'm trying to remember. Wait, I'm trying to Google.
Fool's Gold. Is that with Goldie
I know
Hawn?
what you're talking about.
No, not
Is she
the
brunette?
daughter. She
See, Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson.
Oh, Kate
Matthew
Hudson.
McConaughey and Kate Hudson. Isn't
Yeah.
that How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days?
That's also How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Oh, they have another
what-
movie.
They have another one,
together?
too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Love Team.
You're right.
Parang like they had
Oh.
they found like a pirate treasure somewhere and they were
Sorry.
gold. They
2008. They got a solid 11% on Rotten Tomatoes. So
It's
it's
giving.
giving not the
It's giving a
best.
solid 11%.
It was all right.
There's two.
Those two? Okay.
Those two.
All right, we got it.
So which one will go?
Fool Me Twice.
Movie twice for
Me
We
me.
can do Fool Me Twice first.
All right.
Once it's like twice lang. Di mo pwede 8 times.
And yet they still come back.
All the mascots. They're like, I want more.
You really had to go there, didn't you? Oh, shoot. Okay. How do we do this?
Like
What's happening?
First time, yeah.
it's on the Jazzler.
It's on the jazz there, so.
It's on the jazz.
So I think I clicked it twice, so now it has Fool Me Twice.
Twice.
Like 3 times,
Nice.
right? I don't hear it. Okay. So if you guys want to follow her,
Tony over there.
you can actually follow her, Jess Connelly, on, it's already on Spotify?
Yeah.
Spotify.
Everywhere. Anywhere, everywhere.
Anywhere, everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Multiply.
Good job.
Multiply.
I'll
Live
put it on
journal.
multiple-
MySpace music.
MySpace. Okay. Ooh, MySpace. I miss MySpace.
Me too.
It's still there, right?
What was the name of the dude who would
Tom.
email like Tom? Right.
Yeah.
Everyone's
If you weren't friends
Tom.
with Tom in your top 5, then you weren't cool,
Hell no, I unfriended him.
right? You weren't cool at all. So. Okay, Chief.
Okay. Kamusta dyan?
All right.
I don't know.
Malapit na ba? I can't wait to hear it. It's like forever.
The anticipation is killing me.
I know.
There.
If we can simplify.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
All right, welcome back to the show. 55 after 9 o'clock, 5 minutes go for 10. Lola Amore coming up after this. Thank you so much, Jess, for stopping by and sharing your music.
Having me.
And Tony said the correct title of the second song.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Why? Why is it crazy?
Because I did not expect that you would be able to correct. To be honest.
Does everyone get it wrong? Does everyone get it incorrect when they
Not
read
that
it?
I've heard of yet, but I would just
Indilulud, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tama.
Wow.
The
Perfect.
bar is just really low for Tony's.
Yeah.
Just don't worry.
Yeah. She didn't know I could read. But Fool Me Twice was written because it's
So it's like a play because you say fool me once, shame on you.
Yeah.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
yeah. Is it referring to someone in particular or just in
Shame on
general?
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, they all
all-
are.
all
It's
they
not-
all.
Definitely, they're all not the same person.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, I don't remember.
Is the
I don't
name?
remember.
I wrote down a list of guys here.
The list better start with Tony.
Oh, no. My name would not be on that list.
No, because everyone hears is ate.
Because he's only 15.
Yeah, you're too young for us.
I'm too young.
He called everyone here ate. I was like, what? How dare you?
I knew when Jess was starting her career. I was like,
I actually prefer being called Tita Jess.
Tita Jess.
Tita.
Oh, you like the Tita
Yeah, you
Jess?
should
Respect.
malapa me.
I'll definitely respect it.
I'm just playing. But I do prefer Tita Jess because I just like being a tita.
Oh, really?
Whenever
Yeah,
anything
Tita
comes out
life.
of Tony's mouth, it's always just sounds wrong.
You like Tita more than Ate?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay, Tita Jess.
Just more
That's it.
vibe.
Mano po.
That's it. Tita
Tones.
Jess.
Mano.
What do you think? She's not a tita though, right? Far from a tita.
I have a niece
Yeah.
or two. I have a niece and nephew, but it's not really that. It's more just like,
The lifestyle.
Yeah.
The vibe of being a tita.
yeah. I'm a tita lifestyle.
But there are some vibrant, young, energetic titas that I know of. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. Why did you say it like that?
It's like
no,
they're-
you make it.
Tita shaming?
I know.
No, they make it seem like everyone shames themselves. Like, tita na ako eh. So that means they don't
Yeah,
go
that's
out.
what I mean. I
They-
think that's why it's
The-
like, it's
the-
not a shameful thing. Like, yeah, I am your tita. Like, I'm too old to be doing some of this shit, you know?
Yeah.
So you should just own it.
Yeah. Like,
Embrace it.
yeah. I'm old enough to know better. That's how I feel about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now your whole EP is out now, and of course those two songs are included. And any performances that we can catch you? Or is
I
it gonna
don't
be a
want to
secret?
say it yet.
Oh.
Yes.
Surprise.
Oh, okay.
But there is things coming out. So this producer that I work with, I feel like his production performs the best with a live band. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just don't like to speak on things until they're actually done.
Yeah.
Evil eye, you know?
Oh,
I feel you.
Yeah.
yeah. Me too. Let's not speak on it. Okay.
What do you mean, me too? You're all about like manifesting. Stop lying.
Say it out
This
into
guy.
the world universe.
I like to
and
whisper.
make it happen.
I like to whisper it, Gino. I don't like to I don't like to just say it out loud.
Whisper.
So I just whisper it.
I like to surprise people and then just randomly do it.
Yeah. Do you write things down?
That's
Speaking
a
of
thing.
manifesting.
Yeah, of course.
do you write
I'm a
things
big
da-
manifester.
Okay. Oh, you big
mean-
manifester.
Well, yeah.
Damn, girl.
I know where he was
Damn,
going.
girl.
I know where he was going
Wait,
with that
what?
one.
What are you trying to turn that into?
Gina's also big in manifesting.
Okay. I heard it in a certain way now. Yeah, no.
Money, buddy.
Money fist.
Buddy fist.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Make the buddy.
It
All I
just
heard was
hit you
fisting.
now, Tin? I'm surprised.
I am exhausted, Gino.
Clearly, because you would have been the first one to pounce on that.
It's just like, oh, okay, no.
I
I'm
was the last one in the
disappointed.
room to get it. Embarrassing.
Even Natasha, she was quick with that
COVID
one.
affects the brain. You know that. That's good. You stayed home. Just stay home the
It's
whole
the
week.
newest strain, that's
Just
why.
stay home the whole week. Maybe the whole year.
I'll stay home until I need to resign. So Jess, solid songs, very quintessentially J-Con, sexy, suave. I love it.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
immerse myself in this EP for the next week, and you
Yes,
guys
please.
should too.
You
It's
definitely
everywhere:
should. You
Spotify,
should put it on repeat.
Apple
because
Music. Oh, for sure.
amazing.
Is there going to be a video?
Yeah. What about any music videos?
There's something
Oh.
coming with it. Yes.
Yeah, you don't see like 4 dudes, 3 dudes, and 1 guy. Like, yeah, and maybe 2 girls and 3 dudes in this music video.
There may be 3 men in it
Interesting.
in this video.
Oh yeah,
It is.
fool. Yeah, since it is Fool Me Twice,
3
right?
man, 1 fool.
Yeah. Okay, Slick,
It's actually gonna be
Slick and Gino.
I'll be manifesting that.
Slick and Gino would be great. Slick and Gino, perfect for this song. Fool me once, you can be the first one, and then fool me twice.
Does he know?
Gino.
And then you're the third guy.
Dress. The next song.
Tony is the guy that she learns from. It's like, okay, this is messed up. Like,
This is so wrong. It's like,
I
no.
thought the first two were bad. Oh. Third one is
the first
level.
The first two were pretty okay. Now that I think about it.
In comparison, they were all right.
But yeah, how can they follow you, Jess? Your socials.
Everywhere, Jess Connelly, SSNLL. Yeah, on everything, anywhere, everywhere.
Okay.
I'm pretty easy to
Are
find.
you going to be doing anything
online.
else outside the music? Obviously, maybe dabble into other forms of entertainment.
Content creation.
I like just making music.
That's
That's
it.
all I like doing.
No
No.
acting, no hosting.
No.
Maybe like doing
Not
9 to
for
12
me.
at night on a radio show.
I mean, if you have me, I like yapping now.
Oh, there
Let's
you
start
go.
a podcast.
All right.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There
Are
we
you
go.
Doors are wide open for you.
to working for free? 'Cause
Never, babes. Never.
Never. Okay.
He knows your value.
Tony can afford.
kind of the recurring
The-
theme of
Tony can pay your salary
he can take it away from his. 'Cause,
and his dibs.
Thanks, Gino. Thanks.
you're welcome, bro.
Thanks.
You
Thank
can
you so
give her
much.
Gino's 300K a month.
Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all be,
Okay.
yeah.
be making that.
Yeah.
If I did,
Gino,
I would
yeah.
never leave.
She changed her mind right when she heard
I
the
would
numbers. Like, hey.
live in that booth
Oh, really?
for 300K. Yeah,
You would?
yeah. I'll go home on a weekend.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, are you willing?
I'd even eh.
I know.
Ayoko na rin dumaan ng EDSA, bro. Ganun na rin.
Hindi ko kaya. To live. Wake up here.
Yeah.
Dude, you live like 5 minutes away from this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different from actually being in the booth. Having to see.
Seeing the people there every single day. Damn, super fast.
It'd be nice though. Like, you go out in your boxers and you're like, hey, it's the morning people. You know?
Yeah. True. Nah.
You guys have such a fun job.
Yeah, it is.
You just get to yap.
Just our bubble is really fun, but that's it. Once you go out of the bubble, it sucks.
What's the matter, Tin? Is something wrong?
That's why we're protective of our bubble.
Yeah.
You
Just
like
our
your
bubble
bubble.
is good.
Are you okay? Do you have issues that you want to
I'm
talk
just
about?
really tired. Like my throat is like that.
Aww.
Perfect for tomorrow. Toxic Tuesday. Toxic Tin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a new segment just for her. But this is where we dissect and then dig deep with Tin. Everyone's issues on the show.
Hey, but thank you very much, Jess, for
Thank you
dropping
for having
by.
me.
Thank you.
The best, Jess. We
Yeah.
love you here. Come back anytime.
And-
You need to release something.
And up next, we got Lola Amore.
Yeah, the whole bunch. They're early, man.
They got here like at 9 on Zoom.
Yeah, how about punctuality? My goodness.
Look at Jess just sliding away from the frame.
I know, that was so smooth, yeah?
Hey,
That was pretty.
just
No, because she was lifting her arms, so she didn't want the guys to
the free kilikili.
Yeah,
Not in this
yeah.
economy. No free kilikili for you.
All right, Lola, more coming up. Stick around for more Boys Night Out.
Magic 89.9.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Our ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
For the million.
and millions,
Listening and watching
all over the world. You've seen them in festivals,
festivals.
Festies.
Billboards.
billboards. You have seen them at your company party.
Parties.
Party.
Celebrating 9 years.
9 years. It's almost as old as Tony.
You have definitely seen them in concert, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome on Boys Night Out, Lola.
Guys.
Konti lang sila. Wala lang.
This is the first time na napuno yung screen natin.
Oh my. Amazing. I've never seen
You
it
know
like
what this
this.
brings back?
Pandemic.
Yeah, exactly. It's a inuman.
Please don't let it go back to that. I don't want.
Grabe. Sabi nga ni Ataska's one of our guest DJs tonight. And she's like, oh my gosh, Lola Amore, you know who got me hooked on them?
No, don't say.
A friend.
An old friend.
An old friend.
An old friend.
But they're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
So how did that friend introduce you to Lola Amore's
Oh,
music?
he would like send me their songs. He'd be like, "Oh, I like this song. Reminded me of you."
DJ the DJ!
Mga galawan.
What song was it, Ataska? What was the title?
I think it was Fallen.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Yeah, G Breezy
Good
siya.
choice,
Siya
boys.
may-ari ng G
Good
Breezy.
choice.
As soon as she said the title, some of the guys like, ooh.
No, but my favorite song of you guys is "Namimiss Ko Na."
Congratulations, guys, on 9 years, celebrating 9 years. You guys have a big concert coming up. I believe May 30th, ba? Is it?
It's 4 days from now.
Friday.
Friday. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
Isn't it a holiday Friday?
I think it is. Is it a holiday?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Well, not for them because they're performing. So
No, that's the reason why everyone should go. Oh.
So how you guys?
It's a holiday.
Yeah. So how are you guys
there it
doing?
is.
How's everything?
We're good.
We're good.
We're excited for the show, and yeah, we've been preparing a lot. We have new music coming out.
Yeah, I heard you're gonna give a on the day itself. You're releasing a song, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I asked your manager if I can play the song. Bawal daw eh. So, okay lang. We'll wait till next week para
Si
ano. to
Tony
play.
nagtatampo.
Fine.
Hindi na
Fine. Manager, ayaw niyo pa play. Oh, no,
Fine,
no.
be that way.
Grabe yung manager na yan. Sino ba yan? Luis eh.
Ipapalik yung manager. Pwede.
Now, when you guys started, did you figure out like, okay, we're gonna last this long? Did you realize like, damn, wow, 9 years?
Bilis.
No, not at all actually. So we just started off just making jams in the garage. And then parang may sinalihan kaming contest. Tapos nanalo kami. Tapos naging real band kami. Like without us realizing that that's what happened to us. So that's how.
But before you guys
Sponge Cola, diba? Ganon din,
medyo ganon
Gino.
din sila. Like, yeah.
Like Battle of the Bands sila.
Technically, Foo Fighters kind of did the same thing.
Exactly.
Literally playing in the band.
Yeah.
I mean, in the
Great company.
garage. For you guys, like when you joined that competition, you were already Lola Amore. Like that was already the name that you guys.
We made the name so we could join the competition.
So what were you
So
guys called?
nameless band pa kayo before that? Parang okay. Basta
Did you have like a
Was the
proper name
origin.
before?
Name.
No, not at all. It was a...
Welcome to
may
the
dalawang
band.
band kami dati. Sinigang na baboy tsaka decaf. Tapos pinagsama namin into sinigang na decaf.
Actually, I love weird pero solid.
Sige, Lola. Ganda.
Very good, very good.
And now that you guys are 9 years going to 10, my goodness, my gosh. Was there any side, like in the time of the 9 years, did you guys want to do something on your own? Another, like a side hustle besides during the pandemic?
Besides music?
Yeah, besides music, exactly.
Actually, it's only been like I guess a year since we all have our own thing, like other than music. Because for us, music was just our hobby. It was like our passion. It was like this band was like our passion project. We do this on weekends. We do this like I remember when we were in college, we do this after class. We gig. We never really thought about it as our main thing.
Okay.
Kahit lugi.
Most hobbies start out that way, diba? But like at least for you guys, like your hobby turned into something that can actually, sustain you and you see how much it affects other people. Like especially when I'm like si Ataska was already saying that like
Ginamit panlandi sa kanya.
ginamit ng landi sa kanya, diba? So how do you guys feel about that? Na parang alam nyo na yung mga kanta nyo, ginagamit as a weapon. Na parang manglandi.
Grabe naman yung weapon.
A weapon of landia.
A tool.
Tool.
Hindi kasi, you know why? I use weapon because it's so powerful.
That's true.
Diba?
Yeah.
Parang, if it's just a tool, parang steads lang. Pero ito kasi parang, Oh nga, no. Wow,
Oo
this
nga, ere.
song really
Especially
reminds me.
Lola Amore's music, hindi yan screwdriver. Pasuka yan, di ba?
Wow, pinasuka.
Binusuka yung puso mo?
Other way.
Pinasuka, atas ka.
Grabe.
Tayo,
So what
inaayos ko
industries
yung
are you guys in?
tanong natin.
Full time. What are you guys doing on your full time jobs?
So back when nung hindi pa ako nag-resign or I was still with the company, I was with Vice Asia. So I used to
Okay.
take
Oh my gosh, alright. Super
yeah.
cool.
The others had their own thing. Yeah. Sige, so na
It's
share
like, kay Vice ganda ka nag-work. Ako kay Vice Asia
Hindi
pala.
Vice ganda.
Ano, pinipicture mo lang si Vice Ganda. Pero okay, that's nice.
Parang wow. What a
That's a
career
pretty
path.
cool gig, huh? I mean, even out
extremely
Vice
cool.
Asia is like really awesome.
Yeah,
Also.
what were you doing with them? Just out
So
of
I was
curiosity.
doing like a documentaries, yung mga short form
Whoa.
documentaries with them.
That's
Yung mga like ako yung Philippines guy.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Ang ganda na yun. I used to watch those docus, the short films.
Yeah, I think I've seen.
Vice Inc., Vice Asia.
Wait, tama ba? They got
So, walang
bought out
tokhang.
na, diba? Or something?
Yan nawala eh. During the
Yeah, but
pandemic.
they're back na.
Yes.
I know they got
Yeah.
bought out yata or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, for everybody
They're
else,
back.
like, what were you all with Vice Asia also?
Or Vice ganda perhaps?
No.
You were just into vices. Oh,
Yo.
There, bro.
They're good boys.
Excuse me, everyone has a vice. Everyone.
Tama.
ML is a vice.
Yeah.
Valorant is a vice. Dota is a vice.
Yeah.
Relax.
Oh, did someone say that?
Ano pa?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sino yung Dota dito? Oh, yeah.
So what's say
For me, I used to work for a bank.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was a foreign exchange trader, but I
Damn.
recently left my previous job, I guess around 2023.
Were you able to balance both? For
For a
obviously,
while. I mean, yeah. I mean,
bank
the bank's been
trader-
together for like 9 years, right?
yeah, bank trader.
FX, foreign exchange, diba?
Oh.
I think I left my job at a good time because when I left it, that was when things got really hard to manage.
Okay.
Oh.
That was when we got super busy. So I think I left my previous job at a good time. But yeah, during like the touring days, like it would be like I remember 2023 during our Fallen tour, it would be super hell because our weekends we'd be on tour. Then on Monday we'd go back just for work.
Damn, and that's like a 9 to 5, right? Like, I mean, that's a full-on 9 to 5.
Yeah. But yeah, we're here now.
Oh, my.
Who's next? Who's who wants to
else?
share?
I can go.
ahead.
Until now, I graduated in College of Music and I currently still teach clarinet to like, you know.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I used to. Now I don't know where they are. Like they stopped
Oh.
getting.
You lost your students?
He's still trying to find them.
Because I got so busy and then they were like,
Right.
we want things to be more consistent. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
I don't know if I can
Okay.
do that.
Maybe Squidward took your gig.
Wala na si sir.
It's okay.
So you still teach on the side, Jeff,
Nice.
or Nina?
I still do, like whenever I have. I think I got a little like I got recent inquiries, but then I haven't replied to them yet. So
this is on
Scene lang.
face to face na to, or
face to
online.
face. Oh, face to face, because online was kind of like
Yeah.
it was bad.
Really hard to do.
I imagine it'd be
hard.
hard to teach clarinet through Zoom.
It's so hard. Like there's so much internet problems.
The
you know.
delay.
You blow? This how you blow?
Like the sound cuts off when it gets too loud. So I'm just like,
I didn't hear anything.
yeah. So it's kinda
Total
hassle.
mess. And next, who wants to? Angelo. Or
Okay, I can go next. For the longest time, I was in med school. So I recently passed the board last
congrats.
October.
Hey, congratulations, man.
Wow.
Boy.
It was super difficult balancing everything.
I can imagine.
I was about to ask, like, how do you do med school and like be part of a band for like 9 years? Because most of my med friends, they disappear, and then we just see them after they graduate or once they're done with like residents.
Yeah,
Tama ba?
residency.
Residency.
Well, during med school, I really had to choose like two. It's either just the band or just med school. So if I'm in med school, I can't do anything for the band. Usually I'd be absent talaga for the shows, or if it's for the band, I'd have to like make sure I'm done with all the
academic stuff.
Academics, exactly. So ngayon, when I graduated, mas maluwag na yung schedule. I can move it around a lot more better.
Wait, what's your
Specialty?
What's your line?
Right now, I don't have a line. Parang after you graduate med school, you're still a general practitioner.
Okay.
Right.
General practice.
Siguro what I'm leaning towards to is ENT siguro.
Oh, yun. Perfect.
Sakto sa
Hansa. You've been looking.
May client ka na.
Go.
Yeah. Angelo, may client ka na for sure. Itong mga banda mo. Tsaka si Tin, palagi may ano.
Palagi akong
Say bad. No.
Bakit parang wala silang tiwala sa'yo? Pero nakabahan eh.
They're like, we know him.
Talaga.
Wag.
Alam mo yung, pare may sinusitis ako. Hindi, wag dyan. Doon tayo sa
Get your hands away from me, boy.
Yeah. Agad. Second opinion na tayo. Second opinion.
Like, no.
Uli yung binibigay niya, titingnan niya lang naman yung lalamunan niyo.
Tenga, lalamunan, and ano.
Ears, eyes.
Ears and eyes.
Ear,
Yeah.
nose, throat. Diba?
Ears, no.
And ice ang putik. Walang ice.
Ayos, wala. Opta yun, bro.
Tony, pwede kayo mag-collab.
Stop making shit up.
Only.
Yeah, only throats.
Only throat. Ito na.
Yan. Angelo, may ano na ako for you. Only throat. So,
Yo, siya yung source mo.
Yeah.
Yung source mo ng videos and pictures.
kung sumikat yung OnlyFans, you know it's being sold for 8 billion?
I believe that. Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, that's believable.
8 billion. So now
I find that a little low though.
No. That's it was $20,000 to start with.
Feeling that probably 10.
So what we'll do, Angelo, we'll take pictures of people's throats and then we won't put their names. Lalamunan lang.
For privacy. Patient-doctor confidentiality yun, diba?
So onlythroat.com. Yeah. Meron na ba?
Yeah, ano ko na.
Na-check mo na?
Na-register ko na.
Na-register mo na. Okay.
Mabilis si Tasca. Magaling.
May secretary ka na tayo.
Okay, what about everyone else?
Oh, David and Raph.
My full-time job was also music. It was composition for like ads and
Okay.
But yeah, I knew it was bad when nagiinuman kami. Then I was like, guys, please stop the music. I'm sick of that stuff.
That's when you knew. That's when you knew you had to leave.
They're like, I gotta step away. No, not good.
Yeah, I still do it freelance, but I have to manage my time, so I've been taking less.
Are these jingles for, I guess, did you do anything for the elections? Because that's good money.
No, I've denied a few.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, you should have just written it like ghostwrite.
Daan mo na nang sa amin and then we'll
gamitin mo yung pangalan ko. Ako na yung kuha.
Kami ba?
10%. Mahirap ang buhay ng DJ.
Wala dito. Wala. Patay gutom wala dito.
Walang principles yung mga tao dito.
Kami pa. Anything goes kami.
Next
year. Rafi.
I used to do content writing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would just write articles for like certain websites for certain topics just to help advertise them to the common internet goer. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, and also similar to Zoe, I left the job at a pretty good time because that was when the band became super busy. So
did you guys all leave your respective jobs at roughly the same time? Was it like a parang communal kind of decision na parang, oh bro, alis na si Zoe, alis na rin si Angelo, parang, oh tara, alis na rin tayo. Parang, was it that, or was it like a personal kind of, okay, I'll still try to do it until I can?
I think we were all did it in our own time, but I know that Zoe told Pia to quit.
That's a real friend right there.
It's a little bit influence.
Quit. A real friend will tell you, bro, mag-resign na.
Quit.
Nangiinggit nga siya eh. Oh, nag-resign na ako.
Dinamay pa lahat eh. Oh, ang sarap. Ang sarap mag-resign.
Sarap pa
Di ba ganun
buhay.
yung mga pag umaalis ng trabaho, para alis na ako. Ikaw na rin, sama ka na. Yung mga nambubuyo, di
Si
ba?
Gino, sinasabihan ako, alis na daw kami.
Oy. Easy. Matagal ko na sinasabi yun.
Oh my gosh. And your latest single, which we just played, obviously getting a lot of hits. People love it. Tell us about the single and basically what it's about mistakes, right?
Ooh.
Or is it about mistakes?
Yeah, it is actually about it's based on a real story. So we actually have an album coming up na parang 7 songs, tapos each song is about a band member's experience.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Do you end up mentioning which band member it was or no?
Do we guess?
May pa-contest ba kayo? Can we guess?
Can we guess who it is?
Yeah,
David parang willing i-volunteer yung information. Para message me lang on Instagram. Let me know.
it's me, guys.
Oh, that's pretty cool that everyone has like a shared para a contribution to the album in that sense na it's their story and then it makes it so it's all problems, all 7.
Is it problems or is it good experiences?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, problems.
I think just the way they're all laughing, you kind of know. Like,
No, that's the theme.
Yeah.
It's all problematic. I love it. I love it already.
So you don't dance with my mistakes. I guess you're not gonna make amin kung sinong
Who's dancing with the mistake?
Oh, we've all danced with a few mistakes.
But sino nagsulat nito?
Yung lyrics, ako and our other kasama namin mag-write, si Shah from Malaysia. But the instrumental was written by the whole band in a room in a day. Parang ganun.
Wow, damn.
I can
So
imagine
you wrote
it.
this about yourself.
I imagined I was David.
Sinabi niya na rin.
Yeah, basically, I shared the story to the band because the producers were asking, "Oh, guys, share a story." Then no one was willing to come forward.
open
so I was
up
like,
and say,
"Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna do it." Then I started sharing. I thought it would end with just like I said, "Hey guys, let's talk about regrets."
Yeah.
And then naging group therapy session. Then I was in the hot
Nice.
seat. Then I had to share everything. It was very uncomfortable.
But I gotta ask, because like I mean, you mentioned it yourself, right? And I feel like a lot of people are also very similar. Like, of course, you're open to talking about problems with people that you trust. You know, but in this form, like you're basically pouring your heart out and letting people know that you know this is a problem that you went through. Like, how does that feel? Like now that you know. Now that it's in song form and like you know for a fact that a bunch of people will listen to it, how does that affect you?
Right.
Ngayon din lang nare-realize na, ops, ano ba ginawa yun?
You're like, oh shit. Do I have to answer this?
Ano?
He's like,
No, well, was it like cathartic in a sense?
Therapeutic, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
All's well that ends well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what was it like? Because like you guys said, you know, you have all the different songs. Was this an easy pick as your the first single off it?
I wouldn't say easy. We still had to discuss. Ang pinag-usapan pa rin namin yan ng maigi for a lot of sessions. But we came up with this song, which we felt was like a contender ever since we started writing it. Parang ganun.
That's nice. Yeah. Excellent. All right. So once again, guys, why don't you invite everyone to the concert?
So, hey guys, we are Lola Amore and we will be having a free concert this Friday, May 30 sa Luneta Park. And we'll be playing the new song which is coming out also on the same day. It's called Misbehave and maybe some other unreleased music as well if you guys if you get it.
Misbehave.
All right, thank you.
Who's Misbehave about?
oh,
No.
Sino yun?
like that title.
Sino ba misbehave? Sagitin nyo. Sino?
Tony. Okay.
Could be a Tasca.
Always
I think it's
misbehaving.
me.
It's a Tasca.
Sino kaya misbehaves, oh?
Well,
Wala umaamin.
Hey, you have to guess. Yes, you have to find out.
I guess there's two sides to
Si
misbehave.
David's probably like, sige, ako na lang ulit. Akin na lang. Ako na. Alright, so again, it's this Friday over at Luneta. Sorry, did you mention a time? Like, was there a time? Or
Punta na
basta
kayo.
gabi? Basta gabi.
It's a surprise.
All day?
Right.
9 to 9?
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
It's open.
It's open.
Okay, there you go. 4. And
Hey.
follow them on their socials so you can find out more about them.
Yeah, Lola Amore, PH, and congratulations on 9 years. That's incredible.
Happy anniversary.
And congratulations on resigning.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Oh, what a feeling.
Alam mo, yan din yung dream natin, Tin, di ba? Maging sobrang galing nating DJ na magre-resign tayo. Na parang, mas marirealize natin na, ay, ito pala yun.
I think it's time. I think sobrang galing na natin, Gino. Pwede na tayo umalis.
Oh my gosh. You guys want to say hi to anyone? You want to greet anyone? No? No one?
Shout out to Vito, my driver. We always listen to this show when I'm coming home from work.
Oh, thank you.
We always listen to this show, yeah.
What's up, Vito?
What's up, Vito?
Vito!
Vito as well. No reason.
For no reason. Wala.
All right, guys. That's it? What else?
Hi, Mom.
Aw.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Guys, and congrats on 9 years and congrats in advance for the free concert and congrats as well for resigning. Malapit na kami ni Gino. Idol namin kayo eh.
We'll be waiting.
Yun yung resignation letter ko, sabi ng Lola Amore. Okay, no.
Resign na.
Willing ba yun ng 2 member pa ng band na walang contribution whatsoever?
You guys can host.
Yun!
Yun, host lang kayo. VO.
Touring hosts.
Si Tin mag-VO, ikaw, Gino, host.
Teka, parang mas gusto ko yung VO na kaupo mo. Mas steady yung VO yata ako dito.
Mag-away kayo ni Tin. Kung sino, like
Bato.
topic. Yeah, each event. Yan. All right, guys. Thank you.
guys. Congratulations again.
Say
Thank you so much.
Say what's up to Trisha, and she'd like to say, ang pogi mo, Janlo. Hanip, love.
Hanip.
Wow. All right, we'll take a quick break. Come right back with more Boys Night Out.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Magic at 9.9. Today's best music, 10:47. Here we go. Since Tin doesn't have a voice, we thought, obviously, since Atasca's here, might as well put her to work. And she's going to do what Tin usually does. Would I be the asshole? And this is a segment where
to radio tabloid tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, she's doing 2. We're making her work overtime.
Wow.
Yeah. She's got to do something.
Yeah, no, because they're giving me your 300K.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Wow, where are you getting it from? Because I've never seen anything like that.
Wow.
Could be 10% of it.
So,
Just kidding.
this story is pretty interesting. It's about best friends who sleep over. And
Ooh, see bestie.
so if you have a bestie that sleeps over or used to hang out at your place, and you could take it away. Check it out. Here goes the Tascas with Would I Be the Asshole?
Okay, would I be the asshole for not letting my best friend stay at my house again after she told me we're not family? My best friend of 12 years and I just had a situation that really hurt me. She's been staying at my house with my family for the past month. This isn't the first time she stayed long term. We treat her like family, and I've always said I view my close friends as chosen family. Last week, we went on a trip to Miami. On the last day, we were tired and rushing to pack. I borrowed a pair of her sneakers. She told me not to pack more sneakers because I can borrow hers. I packed my heels and purses that we planned to share. I assumed I'd be wearing the sneakers I used for the airport to leave to come back home. That morning, she decided to wear them instead, which is totally fine. Duh, they're hers. She offered me another pair, but I didn't want to wear those. I noticed another pair outside her suitcase and asked if I could wear them. She danced around the question, beat around the bush, and I said, "You don't want me to wear these, right?" She said no. I responded, "Just say that then." I'll admit my tone was frustrated. I didn't yell or try to start anything. I know I sounded irritated. Later, we talked about it and she told me my comment felt like fighting words, literal physical fighting. I explained I wasn't trying to be hostile. I was tired and frustrated and I apologized. It wasn't that deep to me. Then she said something that really hurt me. I talk to my sisters like that, but we're just friends, not family, so that's not acceptable between us. That stung. She's been sleeping in my bed, helping cook for my family, sharing life with us for weeks. Not to say because of this that I can speak to her, however. I understand where she was coming from on that, but her saying this sprouted a completely separate issue. I've always seen her as family, even if we're not blood. I said, "You're staying in my house," and she backtracked. Don't get it twisted. You are family, but friends shouldn't talk like that. Still, the damage was done. I feel like I crossed a line once, but she dismissed the whole foundation of our bond. I told her again that I didn't mean it that way, that I'm not perfect, and sometimes when my patience runs thin, I slip up. I've had similar issues with family too. It really only happens when I reach a point that rarely happens. During our talk, I also brought up that she was in a mood that morning too, short and not her usual self. I asked her to acknowledge that, but she didn't. She didn't apologize or reflect on her own energy at all. Then mid-convo, she goes, "Me and our other friend are going to North Carolina this weekend if you want to come. It's an open invitation, I guess." The way that she said it felt weird. After everything, that I guess rubbed me the wrong way. For context, she's invited me to visit her in California too. I haven't been able to go, so she's not a bad friend. But right now, I feel really hurt. I opened my home and my heart, and after one miscommunication, I'm being told that we're not family. I'm considering not letting her stay with me again just to protect my peace. Would I be the asshole for setting that boundary?
Ang babaw ng kwento ni girl.
Sapatos ang...
Real.
Oo, ang babaw mo.
But honestly, I feel like they're just... Alam mo yun, napikon yung isa. So bumawi ng... You know how whenever you're angry and you use words of anger with anyone, they basically respond with the same kind of energy. And I feel like that's essentially what happened here. And alam mo yung protecting her pride na lang when she said the whole, "Don't get me wrong, you are family, but you know, but we're still friends and we should only talk like friends, but I treat you like family." Parang it's a little half-hearted, you know what I mean? It's like,
palayasin ako eh. Ako nga pala, I'm staying nga pala in her house.
But I feel like, I'm assuming they're young.
Yeah,
it sounds like it.
Young.
Yeah.
Right? Because like if you're
babaw life stories,
probably like in your 30s onwards, you'd be like, "Oh, then I won't wear your shoes."
Yeah, what's the age where you sleep over a lot? Like when you're like high school?
20s.
High school, right? College?
Teens, 20s.
I think
18, 19.
I think more of high school than college. Because college, like in the US, everyone's going to go their separate ways unless they're like in community
No,
college.
in college, you slept over, but you woke up early the next day to sneak out.
Gino boy! Galawan Gino boy!
Baka magising na si ate.
Si Kuya's awake!
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's very
Diba?
mababaw.
It's such a but I guess when you're that age, nothing feels mababaw.
Yeah. No, I guess for... What would you say?
Ataska would know. She's in high school.
Yeah, I'm in high school. I'm a minor. No, I'm kidding. No.
Well,
We shouldn't say that.
Not me being overworked here. No, but I also think that I feel it's like a miscommunication or like something that could be fixed.
It was over exaggerated. to
Yeah.
the point where, like Gino
Or
said,
someone got hurt. Yeah.
pumitik,
Yeah.
angry,
Saka yung
and
pride.
that's why they say that you shouldn't say things or you shouldn't do things when you're
When
super
you're angry.
angry and when you're super happy. Those are the two.
Why the super happy?
Because usually you
Because sometimes you drop a I love you.
Yeah.
Oh!
You've never
It's
done that?
diba?
You never done the I love you by mistake?
Wait. Niisip ko.
When it's so good. I love us.
I meant to say, I love us.
She meant to say I love it, but she said I love you.
Oh!
Shit, ang sarap mo.
I'm so innocent. Ngayon ko lang na-gets like 5. Like my brain is like, oh!
Yes.
Okay. Yes. No.
Okay.
Wala akong alam dyan.
Yeah, if my dad was outside too, I wouldn't know anything.
Shout out to my dad.
I'm like,
Is he literally outside?
He's outside.
Damn.
all the time.
He's always here.
All the time. Him and I like bond all the
They're
time.
besties.
We're like this.
Batchmates?
Shut up.
They have a group
Exactly
chat.
what I had in my batchmate.
They have a group chat.
Gino said it too. Why is it just me?
I think Tony's being sexist.
Just like our joke lang.
Yes.
But sayang lang. Like, I mean, especially in this friendship, like, I feel like, because this could also be a tipping point na if nobody wants to back down.
Yeah.
It becomes like, okay, then eventually they'll just grow apart.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung ganun, na parang 10 years down the line, they'll be like, oh, I remember I had this really close friend and whatever. But
I've
like,
had like a similar experience. Na parang I've had this friend of like 10 years and then one day she just like we just woke up, like she slept over in my house as well, like one day she just woke up and was like, I'm sick of you, and like
She didn't really say those words.
What? Like you guys just woke up like, oh, by the way, it sounds good. You know,
What do you mean?
I hate you.
Okay, I'm gonna be like,
you weren't together, right? You're just friends.
yeah, best friends.
Okay, just
This is a girl.
yeah. That's what I mean. Like there was nothing.
No.
Okay.
No way. But like
She's like, no way.
I'm just checking. I just to cross the I's and the T's.
No, it still hurts when she says no way. It's
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
no, but like
Wait, so she just woke up and said, "I'm out of
literally,
here."
not
sick of you?
literally, pero like, there's more layers to that story. But like nagulat lang ako kasi parang
Just out of nowhere.
something that she said is like parang I'm drained na sa friendship. Now that I need a break. I'm like in my brain, I'm like,
yeah.
why would we need a break? We're not in a relationship. We're
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
Like, but may friendship break ba? Like, do you guys believe
No, but
friendship
you know-
breaks
no.
exist?
Understand that. I get
I
that.
do. I get that.
I get
There are certain people na parang I can only hang out with
Yes.
for X amount of time, and if it's anything more than that, like, I'm.
But I would
I
never.
love these
I would
people,
never
I love
say.
them.
I would never say that.
But I wouldn't say it also.
Yeah, not like that.
I just.
Iiwas lang ako. Like,
Exactly.
hang for a
Yeah.
couple of weeks.
Because like,
I won't verbalize it.
unless there was like an underlying issue nga,
Yeah.
or like
Away
meron
kayo,
siyang ibang
kaya-
problem sa
Si Tin. Mabuti nga
Ano
may
na naman?
Mabuti may Zoom na eh. I can't take.
May boundaries.
Grabe. Si Tin. Kung gusto ko.
If I could Zoom every day forever, I would put my memo na eh. So hindi.
Napapagod ako eh. Napapagod.
No, but diba, there are people.
I love you,
again,
Tin.
No,
like
I
Tin
get
was
that
saying,
though. Yun
There
nga.
are people that like, but it's not their fault. You know what I mean? It's just maybe.
Pero this one
difference
felt
in
more
personality.
like it felt so serious. Na kasi ako, if I had a friend na parang let's say I'm tired of like seeing them
Yeah.
in a way, parang
You
I
just
just I'm
ignore.
gonna
You just
stop
won't
talking
see
to
him.
them
Yeah.
for a
Iwas
while,
lang.
and then
Parang there's no need to bring it up.
yeah, and
say
then
it.
we'll like talk again after a week or like a month and be like, hey, what's up? That's how friendships are. Like
Yeah.
friendships should be
Right.
like, you know, low
balance
maintenance.
of-
So
Yeah.
parang,
Yeah.
ano. Pero
Unless this friend of yours saw you as like medyo sibling level na I can literally tell you everything.
Yeah. Or
Maybe that's
on the
how
other
it-
hand, sometimes you can always that best friend is so close that you can say things that you don't really mean because you just want to
Right.
blurt out shit and get
Yeah.
stuff off your chest. Not directly at you, but just their life is just compounded with pressure with and they see your life and they're like, you know what? F you.
Yeah.
and it's not you per se, but it's because
situation.
Their life is heavier, and they friggin' looking at yours where shit. I want her like.
Parang ang dali. Bakit hindi
and
ganun yung
it's
life ko?
and it's a mirror for them to say, you know what, I can't hang out with you anymore because it's pressure for me
to try to live,
be on the same level as
so
your
when
life.
I see Gino come into the booth,
Wow.
it's like bullshit because he's got 3 kids, he's got a loving wife, he's got like X amount of car, ang laki ng bahay. You know,
he's in his 3rd house.
I want to implode. I'm imploding now.
I mean, it's okay, Tony. You're only 15.
Because you haven't had sex for like 70 days, Stones. That's why you're imploding.
81.
80. Oh,
81. Hey, congrats,
That
man.
is exactly why you're imploding.
What's up to Bea, by the way?
You're so high strung, though.
I know.
Come on.
I have a meeting with
Give yourself
tomorrow.
a break.
She wants a
Like,
meeting
I
tomorrow.
feel like if a random girl blows on Tony's ear, like he's just gonna erupt.
At ask do you have a movie? Because can you just send Tony the link para makakasal ko?
Which one would you recommend?
No, actually, the last thing I did on VMX was actually it was a special where I presented like my favorite Angelique Kang scenes.
Oh.
Yeah, I just hosted it.
Wow.
I was like, oh, these are her top scenes.
Oh. So it's like, whoa, so what?
Okay.
But it's like, it's that part na.
Please send link.
But you know the funny thing is, you know that you know someone is going out with a certain someone, kilala mo yung partner, and it kind of like kills the vibe.
Partner's like,
Again.
Yeah.
So you know when you see an artista or you just see someone like your crush,
Okay.
and then you know the person they're going out with, like you actually personally know them. You can't
imagine them.
Yeah, like for
because
me,
it's kind of weird.
No, because I don't have that. I have that sort of that bro code. That's really even if I'm not if I'm not close to them, but if I know that you're with them, I'm not gonna effing because I just. No. Some guys are very
Because he has
competitive.
so many choices din kasi.
No,
but like that's good that you're like that. Because
No.
girls aren't like I know girls who aren't like that.
I know guys that are
Some people they see it as a challenge.
there's a lot more guys than girls, but definitely it's a competitive factor. You know, nonetheless. But I don't like doing that. That's why I don't have any problems with slick banging artistas or models because I don't like his type. Gino as well.
Iba type niya.
Gino can like all these girls and guys. Girls, sorry. All these girls.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Gino's
I meant.
Well, I guess it's 2025.
No.
Come out and say it.
I meant Gino and Tin. I forgot Tin. Gino and Tin can date whoever. Hindi tugma ako. What they like, these two like. Even Sam, his girls, only one.
Yeah.
That I can think of.
Yeah.
Only one
overlap
word.
sa inyo ni Sam?
May overlap?
No. Hindi naman
overlap
No.
sa inyo ni
May
Sam?
bangga.
Hindi naman overlap. Is that so? What
We're
happened?
attracted to the same girl. Ganun.
No, I
He called it.
Even before he met her, right?
Yeah. So what happened was we had the guest list of someone coming on the show. So Tony goes, "Ooh, she seems
I met
interesting."
her.
Yeah, I met her, and she seems like someone that's cool to know. And then all of a sudden, she guessed it on the show, and then maybe a few weeks later,
someone took her out to dinner na.
You have.
We're like, what the hell?
and then Tony was like, "Wait, Timai said something."
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yeah?
He's like, no. I'm like, no
The bro code does not apply to everyone.
I said, si Sam ba bingi? Bingi ba si Sam?
Di niya narinig yung dibs.
Wala, I don't think he understood it.
Until now, she regrets it, right? The girl regrets it.
She does.
Can you text our group who is
Can you
it?
please let us know
She's
who
like,
it is?
shit. The wrong
Sana si
dude.
Tones na lang.
Until now.
Yeah.
Until now.
But Sam is in the group.
No, say it anyway. I don't think he'll care. He's on vacation.
Individually. He's on vacation. Wag na.
Okay.
Baka maano ni yan eh.
Baka sumabit.
Oh.
Sumabit. Ang saya-saya niya sa Santorini, tapos biglang, ano to?
Cherry magaling. Ano na naman
Ano na naman to?
Wag sa grupo. Patay tayo dyan.
But it's so much better when your friends don't like you and your friends don't have the same type.
Yeah. Well, I think here it just worked out. in the 19 years.
Aw.
19 years, it just worked out that we never liked the same kind of girls.
Yeah. It was always a different. Yeah.
Is it like the complete opposite, or
but
just
but
like
no. There's one time sisters
oh,
in separate times. Yeah,
Guys,
different-
good call to not send this name to the group. Good call.
Yeah,
Tin, send it to me. Send it to me.
I sent it to you.
yeah.
Oh, you did?
So
good call.
but it was like decades.
Oh, yeah.
One decade later.
wow.
Yeah.
Very good
Interesting.
call.
Yeah.
Very good call. Delix.
Oh, Delix yan, Delix. Patayan.
Si Ram Bakasyon.
Oh yeah.
You know what? These guys could have been brothers, brother-in-laws.
Yung pag sinend mo to sa group, yung next message si Sam,
Yeah.
why naman like that? Bro?
Are you here to
naman
destroy
like
me?
Do you have something against me, brother?
Yep,
Cisco, by the way. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Ang labo talaga ng time slot nyo. Nga eh.
Diba? Oo nga eh. Ako rin eh.
Gino.
My tita auntie, it was like, oh, what happened? I'm like, I do not know, auntie. I am sorry. She's like, oh, I've been listening to you for like 15 years. How am I gonna, drive home now with just me in the car? She doesn't have a driver anymore. I'm like, I think you're gonna have to get a driver. That's your only choice.
Well, looking at the semi-bright side, when the EDSA rehab starts.
Oh yeah. Actually, it's in favor for us. In favor. Everyone will be stuck everywhere.
He's gonna be stuck in traffic.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, it'll be bad.
Yeah.
If it's bad now, oh my
Just
god.
going back to that.
It's going to be...
I think we're gonna go back to 1990s, like late 90s, 2000, where it was like.
when they were first making the
Remember
the
Etsa?
Skyway.
Yeah, remember
Oh,
Etsa?
I remember.
We were just stuck.
Yes.
For sure.
You just be stuck.
And then I'd have the extra water just in case the 626 overheats.
Remember, we just be like for hours.
We're just like, oh my gosh.
You
we're not
couldn't
moving.
move.
Yeah.
Remember so
Right?
so vividly. Back in the 90s.
Oh yeah, she remembers. She was in. She was with.
In vitro.
Yes. She was just like
She was
a
just
little
a
egg.
thought.
She was but a thought.
She was like a little egg.
Yeah.
Tones.
Are you calling me a thought?
Ooh.
By your parents, yes. You were a thought.
But yeah, going back to whoever sent that.
Good
I
luck.
don't think you're an asshole.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, that's fine. But then there was
Just a child.
If you can find it in yourself to kind of
I feel like it was
magpakaumbaba. Diba?
it was like
Kumbaba.
Kumbaba ba?
Yeah, tama.
Kumbaba is
Pakumbaba.
What is umbaba? Umbaba. Umbaba.
it's a misunderstanding.
Serious?
Yeah.
Umbaba.
Pakumbaba.
Where the heck did you get umbaba?
I don't know. It just sounded right. Pakumbaba.
Do you guys know
Parang,
that?
I think parang you should weigh, okay, is this a friendship na I can lose? If it is, then edi wag ka magpa umbaba. But if it's a friendship that you think,
Wait, stop confusing me now. I don't know what it is.
it's kumbaba with a K.
Okay, kumbaya. Kumbaba.
Kumbaya. Kumbaya. Yeah, my
My Lord.
Kumbaya.
Stupid time slot.
No, but there's
I'm
another.
so sleepy.
There's another one that you read off Reddit. Yeah, the one that you were saying before.
Yeah, this one.
This is actually perfect for this
Wait.
time now.
Yeah.
Okay, so is
Let me look for it.
This is really why. I don't know if Gino or Slick would tell their significant other to do this. I would never.
I would never. This is something different. You're taking like pettiness to a whole
I don't know
new
if any
level.
guys that you've dated, Tin, would tell you to do this, but I doubt you would at this point in your life. Maybe back then you would listen.
Damn, ano to?
Let her read it so that there's better. It's better when it's read.
There's more context to it.
Sige, habang binabasa nyo yan, can I just say congratulations again to Toyota for an incredible race weekend. I don't know if you guys saw the stories or the videos, but what they did to Villar City in a week and a half. All of that they did in a week and a half.
Wow. May
They
tubig?
built that street race. Oo naman.
Okay.
Tubig. May bebang nga eh. May booth yung bebang. Gino, were you able to buy bebang?
Free
Wala
Beb?
na. Wait. Can I just say?
Gino. I will order because they open up their nth store. and they were gonna give me the other day.
For tomorrow, Gino's gonna be in the booth
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we'll be there tomorrow. You're gonna be there tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there also.
Okay, what do you want? The classic? Or you want the
I want
leche?
the white one.
You want the
I want the
makapuno?
Bring it all.
You want
Bring
the
it all.
Bebang.
Which
I just
one?
want them.
Whatever.
The white one.
What's the white one?
Yung
that's
yung
something
beans,
else.
ano lang, langka.
That could be a
ganyan.
movie.
Which one?
I like
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah, I like
that
that.
one. The one right it.
Big bang.
Bembang.
Binabembang.
Bembang.
That's what.
Dude, you know what happened? So
I
I saw
love
you.
Bembang.
Oh.
Halo.
Bebang.
And then
Gino
I
went to the control booth. Tapos,
went to your control booth and then I said bye and then I went out and you were like, oh, the Bebang's booth is just to the right of where of the exit, right? Wala na sila doon kasi feeling ko ubos na. So pack up na tayo. Pack up na sila. Wala na natira.
That's the first to go. That's the
they
first.
were, sobrang init din kasi over the weekend and they were one of the sponsors. So congratulations, Toyota. Amazing event. Congratulations. What a great turnout. First day was, again, Parokya ni Edgar, Enrico Blanco. Second was Bamboo. First time ko ma-meet si Bamboo, can you believe? And then at night, was Ali.
He was my coach.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The Team Bamboo. Oh my
Kasi like I was
gosh.
crying on stage while he was singing the songs that I was listening to in my childhood. I was really
Why were you
like in
crying?
tears.
Oh, okay.
Because I never thought that I would like be 5 steps away from this man when
Diba?
I was a child in love with their music. And he was incredible.
Wow.
So was Ellie. So was Parokya ni Edgar. And so was Rico. Rico's my favorite forever. Number 1 for life. Thank you, Toyota. See you guys in the next race, which is in August.
Also, congrats to Wendell Vans and Laird Paras. They had a art show over in Ronac, Magallanes over the weekend. Congratulations. Good times. And let's go. Tasca found it.
Okay, it's from the Am I Overreacting thread.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, but it's more of screenshots, so I'll just read this. So sabi dito, I need advice on this ASAP. I'm 18 and my boyfriend is 19. Crazy. Sorry, commentary. And we recently just got into a relationship together. He said this to me today and I'm not sure what to think. Is this a red flag? And should I run or am I overreacting? Ayun. So basically, I'll just explain what's going on. This guy is telling his girlfriend to throw away all of her underwear.
Oh.
Okay, and he'll replace it now. Okay. Just throw it all away because he doesn't wanna see her or with the underwear that other guys have seen her in and used her in. That's the word, used her in. Used her in. And
That
sabi nung
is-
guy,
oh my
it
gosh.
bothers me a lot. Ayun.
You gotta throw them out.
That's
a red
crazy.
flag.
That's simple
nuts.
for everyone
Yeah.
here.
That's
I would say the same thing, but I would not throw them out. I would keep them and frame them personally. But I would buy her a new set.
it's a memorabilia.
I wouldn't tell her to throw it out. I would not. I would never do that.
Yeah, that's
Gusto ko may pa-disclaimer dito.
that was petty.
That's so weird.
That is so strange.
Sobrang
That's like
insecure.
a next
Yeah.
level of insecurity. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Insecure.
Insecure is huge. It's a huge turnoff. By the way.
How would you feel if someone?
It's so icky. Like, what's the point? Like, it's so strange. Like, I saw this, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's.
Tin, what would you do if your guy you're dating,
it's
you're
absolutely
18,
not, no.
for the 18-year-olds listening to this?
No.
And that's so scary because like these people are younger than me, and I'm like, what? Why? Like, how does that cross their mind? Like, what
To
is
even
in
think
this
about that.
guy's
Yeah, exactly.
mind? Like, why?
Yeah, why did he think
I don't know,
about that at
well,
first?
And the word
Maybe he
used-
was
Used,
Maybe
yeah.
he was hurt, or I don't know. Like, but that's just,
Or maybe they had
I don't
sex
know,
right
like
away, and then him thinking that, okay, you know what? We've had sex already. Now he's processing it that he wants to be just the first to, I guess, in his head thinking him buying her a new set of underwears is like, I'm eliminating all the past
all the
guys.
traces of your past.
Yeah, all the past
So,
And at 18, how many guys can you be with it?
So-
I know. That's
At
like,
18, come
parang
on.
reset.
Come on. Like,
Oh, yeah.
who are you? Like,
I mean,
Are you DJ Tones?
but even so, like,
no,
it's just,
no.
Tones at 18?
I just feel like that guy is trying to like have power over her or something.
Yeah,
Like controlling
true.
her underwear.
So admittedly, I did do something not similar, but I didn't do anything similar. But like I remember, I have been in relationships where I was very insecure.
Okay.
And there were times that I would like, let's just say, if my then girlfriend would be like, okay, let's stay in this hotel, and then I found out that like she stayed there with an ex-boyfriend. I needed to one up. Like, kunwari,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
like I wouldn't say like, oh, let's not stay there, right? Like I would be like,
Stay
okay,
in a
if
better
we stay
room.
here,
Like, what
we
move
stay
did
in a
you do?
better
What
room.
move did you do?
Yes.
What
So
move?
I would always
What move
try
did you do?
to.
I got
I
better
wouldn't go
ones.
that far, but like I would always just, without inconveniencing her, try to outdo
This time's
whatever
like,
the
guys.
past person.
That's
did.
very Gino.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
Because obviously I didn't want to tell her also na para, oh, the reason why is because I'm insecure. Like obviously that's not something that you know.
Yes,
say right
blurred
now,
out,
right?
yeah.
I think that's so much better than insisting on staying in a different hotel just because of that. Diba?
Oh, yun din. Ayoko
Mas pareho pa kayo
mag-hassle na
nakinabang.
parang, tas at least mas maganda yung room, ganyan. Tas parang,
Napamahal
and
ka lang
now,
ng konti.
my logic of it was that, oh, because we got a better room, your memory of this place will now be erased and replaced with it's a better room.
Yeah. So
I mean, a better experience with a better guy.
Can I just say though, like
Hopefully a better guy.
Ako, dina-downgrade ko eh.
I think none of that matters if you're like in general a better guy.
But see, that's the thing. If you're insecure, you never know if you're a better guy.
It doesn't hit you. It doesn't hit you that way. It hits you differently.
I've
Even if I'm so if I'm the better
You have,
guy,
like, self-esteem
but I downgrade
issues,
you,
but-
is that okay?
no, I feel the worst type of guy is the insecure guy. Especially if he's like also insecure about your career and trying to control you and trying to.
Oh, that's a different kind of insecurity.
That's a different.
That's crazy.
Because there's insecurity where
there's
you
different
kind of
levels.
just
There's different levels.
you don't take it out on whoever. Not that I'm saying that it's good, but like it's just different. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Parang you can be insecure but not hassle anyone else except yourself.
True.
And then there's insecurity where you're like, no, you don't go out with any other guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't wear that.
No, I feel like my biggest turn off is like like that type of insecurity.
The
you know?
jealousy.
The
Tasha,
jealousy.
did you ever have any ex that tried to control you? Like,
Yeah.
Especially when your career was starting to
Just be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Go, may kwento.
Okay. I don't want to like
You have to name them.
shit talk.
No, you
Don't
don't
name
name
them.
them. Just
In
experience.
general,
Just
yeah.
experience.
Okay, generally, yeah, I have experienced dating someone who was, for me, I felt he was insecure because, yun nga, like trying to control me, trying to, but like, I find it so silly because he got into like the relationship or like got into like dating me or like getting to know me,
Knowing what you were.
knowing my work,
what you're
knowing
doing,
my
right,
career, knowing
Oh, yeah.
everything that I've done in my career, and like trying to like change me,
Yeah.
I guess, and like
It's draining.
that's weird.
It's draining. Trying to figure out your career and trying to have someone in your life that's not on the same page.
And it makes
Yeah,
it's like
that's
it
not
makes
cool.
it even
Yeah.
more weird that like, especially when you say that he got into a relationship or got to know you when you were already doing that. Like I would kind of understand pa if it changed drastically. But hey, this is not what I signed up for.
Yeah.
But like he knew exactly what he was signing up for.
Yeah.
I think that's the most painful thing, where you meet someone and their life changes for the worse. When you're with them. So when you first met them, okay, you're going the same you're going on the same path, career wise, trajectory in terms of, all right, excelling in career, personal wise, you guys are both excelling, and then one day someone takes a backflip and takes a detour and wants to experiment and do stuff and do shit, and then you're like, where did this come from? But you're both growing, except now they're growing away from what you're.
They went sideways.
Yeah. And you're
And I'm
wondering.
pretty sure that happens quite
Yeah,
often.
it happens, and you're wondering, shoot, you knew this person has so much potential. Do you stay, or do you call it a night because they're not aligned? And what do you do? Right? You obviously you probably left, right? I don't know. Or did you stay? Or did you try to make it work?
Well, wait. Okay, so in this situation, alam mo yung like, oh my gosh, I'm like trying to think right now. I'm like,
This is a 20-year-old breaking down the process of career or pag-ibig. Ano ba?
no, like okay, after recent dating experience,
Yeah.
I realized that I love being single. That's how bad it was.
Congratulations. There you go.
No, because I mean specifically
For
from
this
this
moment,
experience.
in this part of your life.
Yeah.
It's the single.
Because
It's the single era.
Because I really don't like someone telling me
What
what
to
to do.
Yeah.
Especially kung sobrang unreasonable.
You want to buy my book? It's not yet out yet, but you might be able to like
follow the path.
Yeah, you might want to read it. It's pretty sick.
No, but I'm still. Wait, disclaimer. I'm still a romantic. Like in the future, I want to get married, have kids,
Yeah.
all that
Are
stuff.
you sure?
Yeah.
But now it's singlehood.
Really?
Yeah. It's
But
it's your career.
You're thinking about
Priority.
yourself
Yeah,
first.
yeah. I feel like, because I feel like sometimes women, when they're in love, they kind of change themselves or like they go kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Adjust.
Well, no, they compromise.
Yeah,
To be
exactly.
fair,
That's it.
that's not
It's
just
it's
women.
for everyone.
I mean,
Guys compromise when they're in love. Girls compromise when
I'm
they're
just
in love.
speaking like
Yeah,
from
for
experience.
me.
Yeah, but because you are in a specific industry, a very, very specific industry where in our culture it's tough to be in the industry.
Yeah.
Even us guys, I'm still single because shit. Who wants to date someone that talks about sex and drugs and rock and roll?
wait. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. Don't pin it on the job tones. Don't pin it on the job.
It's you. You don't want to date.
You don't want to be in a relationship.
I don't think anyone would want to date me knowing that I'm out and about.
So if I can find a person who will say like, yeah, I'm super game to date Tony even if he's out.
To marry me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Still,
It comes with compromise. What time are you coming home? Who are you with? Who are you going out with? What's this photo?
Happy tones, the trauma.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
PTSD, it's happening too much.
And sometimes it's not even me. It's the friends in my That's why I don't take photos anymore and videos.
But I think
because it complicates where one of my friends almost got a divorce.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Because
picture.
no, it wasn't even me in the video. It was my friend's phone.
Interesting.
And then I was in the video, and then she texted me, "Hey, you're out with Thing, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" Hindi nagpaalam sa akin. And then from 3 years ago, that was 3 years ago, I think, 3 years ago. After that, I was like, you know what? Shit, I'm not gonna do IG stories when I'm out anymore. I'm gonna do it like weeks, months later.
After, yeah.
Because
But I think
I
that's
almost
what-
caused. I wasn't the cause, but because I was out and that person found me out, I just sumama lang ako eh. But I was already out. But I wasn't with that group. But because I was with that group, it implicated me where the divorce almost happened. And these are good friends of ours. And I was like, oh shit, you know what? I'm single. Why am I getting all this drama? Right? Why?
You know what's annoying though? Like when me naman, I'm the type of girlfriend to like update, to like tell you where I am, to tell you what I'm doing at work, to ganito ganyan. I have guy friends that I value my friendships with them, but nothing more than that if I'm in a relationship. But like this guy,
You cut off everything?
like this guy made me cut off my guy friends, made me stop talking to colleagues, made me like, it's wild. It's wild.
That's a little bit
and
too
like
much.
also, parang,
Is that good? Huh?
it was like, and also like,
I mean, there's probably some truth in that. Right?
Yeah, it was. Sometimes when you're in love, Tin, haven't you cut off anyone? You're like, okay, you know what?
Because it's so good.
You know what?
Unfortunately,
I'm
yeah.
cutting off all these low lies. I'm cutting off the whole world. But then you're cutting off life. A part
but
of
like,
you.
yeah, I hate that it's like, and also this person didn't trust me at all, which is so crazy.
That's tough. Yeah, especially like if you.
Syempre,
Yeah,
if you're like
there's no reason to like doubt you. And
if
then,
you're like dating or getting to know someone or like in a relationship, you should at least have some trust in this person.
True.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like trying to psychoanalyze this person. I'm like, did you go through some trauma in the past?
Yeah.
Like, meron ka bang pinagdaanan na ganun? Parang,
Yeah.
or like, from his stories, wala naman siyang pinagdaanan na ganun.
I feel like I feel like
Or maybe it's like a could be a family.
I feel like
thing.
could
I
be
don't
a-
know,
yeah. I feel like Anne Kendrick said it best.
Nurture.
Where the next
Anna
guy
Kendrick or
Yeah.
Anna Kendrick?
Anna Kendrick
The
Anna.
said how the next guy she dates, he's got to be like gone through therapy. He's got to do some introspection. He's got to be single for years. That way he knows all the shit about himself
Well,
and can't.
Here's the thing. Like, when I got to know this person, okay, I thought that he already went through all that shit.
Okay.
Kasi like, he's a bit older than me na.
Okay.
And parang feel ko, okay, napagdaanan na niya lahat. So parang, I'll be
Okay.
okay with this person. Tas yung pala, it's like a total...
Age is not.
Yeah. Age is
Age does not determine
No.
a person's maturity.
Yeah. Or the work, the inner work. The inner work. Sometimes it's the
Yeah.
older ones that don't want to do the inner work.
Yo, that's why we have boomers, diba? Like,
True.
Yeah.
It's the older
Facts.
ones that refuse to do the inner work because they feel like, you know what?
I'm
being
good.
soft. Yeah. I'm
wala.
good, alright.
Okay na ako.
Yeah, I'm good.
But yeah. Wow. It's been like an intervention here. Are we ready for ano?
Tas biglang ganyan.
Let's play a song first. Play a song, and then we'll get to Radio Tabloid.
What's going on?
Oh, this is a crazy story. I don't know if your dad's gonna barge in on this one,
I
but
hope he's wearing earphones.
yeah, I'll give him a headset.
We'll turn it off outside. We'll turn it off
Tama
outside.
yan, Slick. Do it.
As a father, Slick knows.
Like,
Iba talaga pag tatay. Eh.
like that's wild.
Alam mo na eh.
We're gonna set the mood right. Here's Janet Jackson. Anytime, any place.
This is Magic 89.9.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts with the most. Slick, Tony, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out.
Live from Media 907 Paragon Plaza, EDSA, corner of Line Street in Mandaluyong City. From the studios of Magic 89.9. This is the segment you've been waiting for. This is Radio Tabloid. All right, email us your stories, Team BNO 899@gmail.com. Or if you want to, our Facebook, facebook.com.
Yeah, it's Boys Night Out Radio. Just DM us, send us a message there. It's easier. Or if you're really lazy and you want to send a message over Instagram, which a few of you ladies have, don't send it to me. Send it to the Boys Night Out 899, please.
At DJ Tony
yeah,
Tony.
don't send me your personal stories.
At DJ Tony Tony. Only.
There's a...
Ian, sined mo na ba kay Slick yung story mo? Naantay niya. Ano ba?
Oh, look at Gino's in the mood. Grabe. Yan ang sinasabi ko.
Oh, you
na-
know why? This is timed. If this goes off at 12 midnight every day. So when the lights go off, that means our show is done.
It's party time.
Ang galing.
Galing, di ba?
Pwede yun dito, yung forever.
No, plus I wanted to be in the mood. You know what I mean? Wanted to get
All right. So we got Atasca with us.
Hey, Atasca. How can people follow you, by the way?
You can follow me on Instagram. It's Atasca Official. Facebook, Atasca. YouTube, Atasca. Spotify, Atasca.
Ang daming kwento ni Atasca talaga.
Yeah, medyo.
Grabe, Tin. I think you need to be here, Tin. Please. Please, I feel...
When you come back, I'll be there.
I feel that
Kwento.
si Tita Tin or Ate Tin can help
Grabe
you.
naman si Tita.
Ate Tin. Kapal mo toon sa.
Are.
Ate Tin.
Well, when I look at Tin, I see Tita.
Sobrang kapal na mukha mo, Twins. As in, sana talaga ma-feel mo yung kawirdohan ng mga sinasabi mo.
But yeah,
Delusional na sinasabi mo.
she really needs some insights. I think Tin is the perfect candidate. Perfect person.
No, but Tony has helped her out so far.
Naku, huwag ka makinig dyan.
It's very interesting. Parang pinopromote niya lang yung future book niya sa akin.
Iba. But anyways, here we go. Let's...
Pang spooky night si Gino.
No, wait. Let me turn on one of the lights.
No, it's fine. That's fine, Gino. I like that. That's what I want here.
Because I'm getting a headache from the bright lights.
Tito Gino na pala.
Tito!
Slick, nag-send na daw si Ian. Pakibasa na lang.
Can you also send it to at tin__Gamboa just in case?
Just in case hindi makuha ni Slick.
So send it Tin. So here we go.
Oh my God.
So Tasca, take it away.
Tatakot ako.
Where do I even start?
You got this.
Did you turn off the speakers outside for Tito?
Turn off the speakers. Did you?
Dina?
Did you? Turn it off.
Ayan, Go Tones. Nice ones.
He's a
clutch.
Thank you.
Once again, email us teambno899@gmail.
Who's done this before?
Gino.
Oh, he does this.
Last week he did.
Gino did it last
I also did it last week.
What type of... Did you do it in a certain...
Of course. Like in the most sultry, the most...
Yeah, you gotta
embody it, you know?
Be the story.
Performance level.
It.
Yeah.
And what Gino read pa last week was a threesome between a girl and her and two and mag-ama.
A father and son.
Father and son.
Yeah.
A sexy
what was his
Terry.
name? That
Derek?
Dexter? No, Derek.
Derek.
Derek
And si Daddy.
Nicole.
Okay.
Si Nicole na tinag team.
Okay.
All right.
Ayop eh.
Okay.
All right.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, I think so.
Shall we begin?
Okay.
It's just reading. You've acted.
I'm just reading. There's nothing I haven't seen before.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Hi, boys. Hope you're having a good time. Just call me Valentina.
What's her name?
Valentina.
Because I love to make love. Ha 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 ha. With a ha 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 at the end. I'm just a newly recruited listener, but I easily got hooked on your show. It's really entertaining, and I thought that it would be nice to also share with you my most unforgettable sexy time.
Yeah.
Here it goes. I was really mahinhin before, but when my ex invaded my privacy just last year, I became somewhat liberated, loud, and very outspoken about my sex life and my sexual fantasies. Ha 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 ha.
Ba't tawa si Valentina?
I know.
At least nag-enjoy siya.
She's enjoying.
Nag-enjoy lang.
Okay.
Her best
I think may
life.
nangyayari habang she's writing this.
Kinigiliti.
Yeah, you never know.
The saying is really true that sex is addictive, most especially when your partner has performance. I became really hooked on it to the extent that a week will not pass without a
Yeah.
Sexy time?
Session.
A session.
Sexy time?
Yeah.
Can I say
A section.
No.
No. Okay. I'm a nursing student, and as we all know, nurses have duties. Okay. I was very unfortunate to have been assigned on provincial duty. This means I'll be dry for 2 weeks.
Ang
Boys,
lungkot, 2 weeks. Grabe, how do you live?
parang si ano na nga.
81 days.
How do you live with yourself? 2 weeks?
Dry times.
Boys, I hated those 2 weeks. Luckily, my boyfriend volunteered to go to a town near the province I was assigned to. We decided to meet up at that place and have lunch. After that, we decided to check in at a nearby motel. I really missed my boyfriend that time kasi we were both tigang na din.
Yeah! Yeah, they're part of the T gang.
T gang. Ay.
Hey.
Whew. We went out to buy toothpaste, toothbrush, and condoms. Our favorite brand, of course. Haha. Okamoto. Okay, ano to?
Kimoto.
What is this?
This brand.
That was a brand?
Tony has it in his
Is this an endorsement?
Sponsored pala to?
Is this a sponsored
And we
email?
went back to the motel. I headed to the bathroom
They
to
didn't
take...
get Go Rocky.
I headed to the...
May baon si Boy.
Oh my God. Okay.
Classic in his wallet.
It's so old, bro.
It's how many days old?
Oh, that's like years.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a relic.
It's my emergency. Like really, like if I need to do it and like, yeah, not I don't have.
Last resort.
Yeah. But which it never happens usually.
Okay, moving on, Valentina.
I headed to the bathroom to take a shower. Then, as I was expecting, he followed me inside.
Tawang-tawa talaga si Valentina.
She's like, I'm getting some, you're not.
Baka nag-smoke to.
Edibles.
Cookies.
Nag-bees and edibles.
Set the mood right.
We took a hot shower together. He massaged every part of my body and I did the same. He kissed me passionately and I kissed him back. He caressed my treasure chest.
Treasure chest. Nice.
And he played with the crown on my top. Oh my goodness. He grabbed my
Rear.
rear and licked my neck, going down to my treasure chest and stayed there for a while. And then going down again to my
Kitty cat.
kitty cat.
What did Gino call it?
I love that. I love that. What is this word?
Up here.
Okay. He teased me pa nga eh. Uy, parang baby. I shaved kasi.
Ito na naman. Humingi na naman.
I reached the malaking titik O agad. Now, it's my turn. I kissed him while playing with his baseball bat. It was rock hard.
That's quite a description, huh? Parang
gusto ko gamitin yung description na yun.
ayos
That's on a different level.
Been called many things but never a baseball bat.
Amazing.
Tony level. Huh?
I kissed him from his neck down to his baseball bat. Then, I beatboxed.
Yeah.
Beatboxed?
Oh.
Oh, nag-ano yun. Okay.
Nag mic check.
Oh, mic check. Okay.
I licked it from the top to the bottom. Head
To the
baseball.
balls.
Baseball.
Oh,
Up and down,
yeah.
back and forth, and swallowed it to my throat.
You know what?
Wow.
You know what I'm enjoying the Usher concerts when he gives the girls the
Oh
cherries.
yeah, the cherries.
right, and they.
Did you
Lick
see the
between the
girl
cherry.
who was allergic to cherries?
Yes.
Oh no! What happened?
So she was like,
happened?
no, but like he kept insisting, and then he couldn't hear kasi, and he was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Because
Yeah.
all the friends were saying, no, she's allergic.
She's allergic.
And then he thought that she was playing, but then...
it was for real.
And then he realized, okay, take it back.
No, because there are some girls na, hindi, I don't do that. I don't do that talaga.
Ay?
But
But this is my first time.
my first time talaga.
Parang hindi naman. Hindi galaw ang first time. Hindi galaw ang first time.
What are you doing?
Hello?
Paano ba to? Sorry.
May naalala.
Oy.
Wala. Anyways.
She's awkward now. She's so awkward.
Sorry.
From the head to the shaft to the baseball.
Oh, I love that word. Shaft.
The shaft.
That's my favorite, like, term for that.
Okay.
Anyways, back to the
Favorite term period. I just like the word shaft so much.
yeah. yeah. Anyways, what was going on? Yeah, beatboxing. Reached the malaking titik O again and poured the juices.
The bird of love.
Bird of love.
You know what that is?
No.
Swallow.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. Now you know.
I faced the wall and then he
Bang bang.
from the
Back.
yeah.
And then this one is known as the
Bumakdor Bonanza.
this is known as the DJ tone style.
Oh.
Standing.
Nice.
DJ tone style standing.
Okay, it was so good, boys. I love how she has like a smiley face over here.
Yes.
Like before that, it was so good, boys. Yeah. Oh, this is so interesting. I asked him to sit on the toilet bowl, and then
Where is this going?
no judgment here.
Tay ako.
Tumahay siya. Oh my God.
And then went on
Habang binembang.
on top of him, facing him. Can I say this?
Toilet bowl?
I with all my energy.
Yeah, you.
He played with the treasure chest
Yes.
again, and then
All my energy.
and the bang and the bang and
It's kind of like
was like
it's like a.
like
It was like pumping music hard.
yeah, like like that. And after a while, he whispered to my ear.
Fisting? Ano yun?
I don't get it.
Gamboa not pulling any punches today.
We don't get it. What is it? I don't know what's happening.
As they
It's like that. So was it fisting?
So you mag-interpret.
Were they gyrating to the sound of music?
Yes. They were
Yes, perfect.
every.
They were banging to the beat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just say so.
And after a while, he whispered to my ear, "Malapit na." And then he stood up. I beatboxed again.
And once again, the bird
The
of
bird
love.
of love has
Yeah.
shown us.
Yeah.
Wow.
What? This is so funny though.
Read it.
What do you know? I love to drink juice.
Well, nutritious, delicious.
Wow.
Healthy.
Protein.
98% protein, 2% fat.
Yeah.
Fat.
That's what it is. Yeah. It has 2% fat.
That's the macros of sperm.
May macros eh. For health conscious individuals.
Para sa mga
So now you know.
nagka-calorie deficit.
No,
Put that on your MyFitnessPal.
I was gonna say I probably googled this
MyFitnessPal.
before.
2 grams of
You know, like random 3 a.m. Google searches.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
ano yung health, nutrition
Benefits.
facts.
benefits.
Yeah. Anong benefits ng sperm? Let me check.
But anyways, I didn't realize that we were on the edge of the bed and fell on the floor. Wait, bakit nasa bed na sila?
I thought they were in the toilet.
Okay. Toilet sila kanina. Hindi, kasi diba toilet
Hindi na
tumayo,
realize.
natapos. Natapos na siya. So this is another round.
No.
wait.
I missed like an entire part.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, sorry. After we realized, keep realizing things here, alright, that we were still in the bathroom.
Teka lang, we're still in the bathroom pala.
We brushed our teeth and dried ourselves up.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
We
At least
lied,
nagwash.
we lied on the bed. I hugged him and kissed him. Boys, I wanted more. So I beatboxed and humped on. Oh,
Okay lang.
humped on him.
Yeah.
We've said worse.
Facing him. I tugs and jumped for joy and oh,
Yeah.
and I did the helicopter.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Helicopter!
You know what's crazy though? Like nalaman ko what this is because of the movies.
That's all.
I was like, what is a
I didn't know
helicopter?
what the helicopter was.
No, I didn't know what that
until
was.
VMX.
Yeah, until somebody was
The
like,
script.
this is what it is. And I'm like, what?
Oh.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Anyways, so educational. I
That's what the British have a different term for it, right?
What is it?
Choppa?
Choppa.
Because the British, the chopper.
Amazing. Okay, I popped out this time. Sagad kong sagad. I did another helicopter and faced him.
Dami.
And this time he did it.
Siya nag-helicopter?
I don't know.
Energy ng mga tao.
My goodness gracious. This is an actual thing that she said. My goodness gracious. This was the best. Then I lied my back flat on his chest. And then he did his thing again. And we moaned in ecstasy. I felt him
reaching his malaking titik. Oh!
So I went for the baseball bat again and beatboxed once again.
Damn!
And
Yeah, Bird of Love.
Bird of Love again. No.
Damn, this is like throat goat queen. You know.
Why do they have so much energy?
Yeah.
Nag-go rock ito.
I know.
Wild.
Stories.
What is that?
Brussels.
Like 4 or 5 times now in one night?
I wonder how old these people are.
Young. Definitely.
Telling you, they're not 30. They're definitely not 30.
No, from the banyo to the bedroom again?
Kasi 30, usually after the Netflix ka na eh.
Iya, tulog muna ako.
Power nap, disco nap muna.
Pahinga muna tayo.
Okay.
I didn't realize that we were on the edge of the bed and fell on the floor with him lying on top of me. What do you know? He wants more. He invaded me again as I put both my legs on his left shoulder. It was deep. Sagad kung sagad. It was not long until he whispered, "Ayun na, malapit na." And as you know, I did again the beatbox and the bird of love. We rested on the bed and he hugged me and he said, "Oh, I missed you so much." And I replied to him, "I miss you more." After some time,
Again?
Wait! I reached for his
rear
booty and he did the same. I played with a baseball bat again and it was ready for action already. We were both lying on our left side when he...
Yeah.
It's like the 6th round. I'm tired.
And then he kneeled on the bed.
I'm listening and I'm tired.
Sing again. And then we did DJ Tony style. And then I beatbox and drank.
Again.
And so,
Kept this guy a medal.
we decided to take a shower
At
again.
this point, ano yung lumalabas? Powder? Ganon?
It's just air.
Diba?
He's faking it. He's gonna...
Ito na ulit.
So when we took a shower again, you guessed it, as expected, we did it again.
Wow.
He carried me and pushed me to the wall. And we did it while he was kissing me. Woo! Exclamation point. It was sweet. And then, guess what? He reached...
Again?
Oh! He reached the malaking titik.
Oh!
Inside. He carried me to the bed and did it again.
Wow.
I went on top of him. Wait lang. At this point, I feel like it's a teenager who wrote this. Who like read too much like smut.
Yeah, like fanfic.
Yeah, fanfic. Like I would know what this fanfic would.
Because this is too much.
I don't know this style.
Gino's like,
Bro.
my back.
You know, we were young once. This is insane. You know? At this point, I'd be telling the girl, stop beatboxing. Enough. Let me sleep.
Go home, girl.
Go home.
Uy ka, tawagan natin ng Grab.
Mag-aral ka na ulit.
He carried me to the bed and we did the thing again. I was on top of him, held on to his... He led another way to paradise. I was really tired, but I don't think the word tired is in his vocabulary. We did another round while sitting. Once again, he exploded. Whew, I was really nervous that time.
Nine
because I
tops.
didn't want to get pregnant.
Wow.
All right.
See, I'm telling you,
Okay,
the
this girl-
person who wrote this is like,
Okay, you know what? You went 9 rounds? Yo, give me a break. I don't want to get pregnant on the 9th one. You thought of that?
Well, I think it's a little too late.
Yeah. Friggin' Iron Man here. Bro.
after the last round, I took a shower and he took a shower.
Hi.
At least
And that was it.
malinis.
That was the longest 5 hours of my life.
This is made up.
We took
That's
a nap
made up.
and we went out for dinner.
5 hours.
Boys,
That is made up or it's drug induced.
Yeah.
the end of
Go
my
Rocky.
story. Thank you.
Let's go Rocky.
Go Rocky and
Let's
go
go
Rocky.
For real.
Kaya yun lang.
My long
Ayok.
story. I hope you liked it. Keep it up, boys.
Anyone can do with, you know, that jeans with
Just
After
like
9 rounds, I cannot.
Di basta may ano, ganun.
May something.
Oh.
May something.
May
Ano,
something.
mahap din na yan. For sure.
Hindi, so after 9 rounds, bro, di naman ligo. Passed out na ako sa kama niya.
We're good.
I'll wake up the next day. Good luck.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Ataska, for reading it. Wonderful.
Thank you for traumatizing me tonight.
You're welcome.
I didn't have to read an excerpt of a fanfic that I read when I was 13.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky Tin's voice is gone. So.
I think in general, Tin is not with us.
You have new
now.
music coming out?
I'm not gonna read that
Soon?
shit.
Soon.
Okay.
But yeah, watch out for my podcast
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
soon.
Um,
And yeah, you can follow me on Facebook, Ataska, Instagram, Ataska Official, TikTok, Ataska Chloe for all the updates. Thank you for having me.
no.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Aww.
All right. Shall we all stand?
Yep, we have to.
Oh yeah, we have.
What is this?
National anthem.
You have to stand.
Because we're turning
Signing
off
off.
the radio.
You want to say goodbye first?
Yes.
Before-
All right.
Bye.
We'll catch you again tomorrow. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore.
Her name is Ataska. Thank you, Ataska. Please come back anytime. My name is Cindy Boa. Thank you to everyone on playback. Thank you to everyone who stayed up with us. We'll see you again tomorrow for Boys Out. Still here on Magic 89.9.
Oh, yeah, Tin. Gino, Slick. We have RR, Enriquez, and Patsy Reyes.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
They're going to be coming by. Talking about gaming, working out, balancing, content creating, and all that stuff. And we'll have Toxic Tuesdays. Oh, we'll have another story.
Toxic Tuesday.
Hopefully your voice will be back.
Sana.
And I'll get you
Will
the Bang Bangs.
I want Bembang.
Bebang. Bebang tomorrow.
The white one, for me and Gino, the
Okay.
white one.
I want Bembang.
Tomorrow. We'll get you Bebangs.
Thank you.
Bembang is, because that's on the menu.
She wants.
You want Bebangs?
Bembang?
Okay. Oh, by the way, if anyone needs 6 digits, Gino, I thought this one might help. Mako, what's this? Mako Montefalco
Oh my God.
has just
Wild.
posted she's willing to pay $500,000, I guess, in exchange of a scandal video of my husband and mistress. PM me.
Medyo wild.
She's got money.
sorry,
This girl's got money. This girl.
No, it's crazy.
Wild.
She got married like a couple of years ago, and
Yeah.
then but so she basically got her husband just last week.
Yeah.
It's wild on TikTok.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll talk
This is
about
a
it
girl.
tomorrow.
This is a girl that didn't want to believe in marriage, and her
But they had
greatest
kids
fear.
together.
Her
They had
greatest
kids together.
fear was her husband cheating on her, and ends up
And then it happened.
and she posted all the videos of them talking. Oh, it's just wild. I'll send you all the stuff, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow. Toxic
It's
Tuesdays.
pretty crazy.
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
wild.
crazy.
It's-
It's perfect for Toxic Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Very perfect.
Okay. All right.
Leaving you with our final song. This one's going out to our MVP of the night, Ataska. This song is for you. Lupang Hinirang on Magic 89.9.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.